and now we are recording. Huzzah.
Oh my god, let's go. Let's play some
let's
more
play the game.
freaking Rocket time. Happy to be here. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're so cute. Look at the freaking cop guy there. Look at his freaking dopey face. Look how happy he is. I have no idea why he's doing that, I'll be honest. Saying. I feel like he's a nice guy.
Like I was throwing someone.
Bullying. Oh, he's...
Bullying and harassment.
Oh, now you're bullying both of them. This has solved no problems. It hasn't only created more.
Only more problems have arisen.
You're not really a hero at all. You're just as bad, if not worse, than the monsters. The great crackpot. Someone's trying to kill me. We're under siege.
Oh no.
Yeah, bro, it's me, Bo. I'm in big trouble. I'm a prisoner in the backwoods. It didn't rhyme that last time. Come on and get me out of here. Hello, Mo. I can't wait to see you. From Bo, your sister.
Okay.
It's like the thing from not Zombies, but from Plants vs. Zombies. It's like before a boss, they'd always send you a goofy little note like that. I love it. It's cute.
Oh, it's a whole new area. I was like, what do we have to do in the woods again?
This is the backwoods, though.
There's so many woods.
There's a lot of woods, but you know, I mean, tends to be. Your sister is being held against the vicious backwoods. I got the signs pointing the other way. Just leave. Backwoods. That way. It's Schleimel. My letter worked like a chime. Yeah, get him right there. Now you goons for jab. You know what to do, hoodlums. I love it. They're called the woodlums. Yeah. You really fell for that phony letter, huh? Just dangled like, huh, we got you now. No one gets away. Whoa, this is the woodlums world.
Whoa.
The way we usually fight. You're gonna have to take us all on, waiting for, I don't know what he said.
Yeah, I'll fucking
let you
beat you
decide
up
on the order
and
you
take your
think
lunch money,
us
dude.
out.
Get out of here.
Well, you get to decide the order in which you get to take them on.
Wow. That's nuts, dude.
Look at the giving it all that like free agency to the player. It's a fantastic game. I love. Dear and true. So, how you holding out? How you hanging out?
I'm doing pretty good. I was thinking about the topics. You know, I was just thinking about why I even bother writing them down when we like never use them or they never amount to much. Because like I'll think of something, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll write down. I'm like, ooh, that could be a good conversation starter. Good thing I can expand upon. But like, you know, after I've thought of it, but once I've written it down,
You didn't get the seed.
I thought I did. Oh, I need to fucking drop this.
No, you just have to. Yeah. You just didn't actually go over it. You went in front of it, I think.
But like,
But no, yeah, keep going.
fuck, I lost my train of thought because of this stupid fucking seed.
It's the way we use topics where you always start them like, oh, it's gonna.
I always write them down. I'm like, okay, this could make for a good conversation. I think this could be entertaining. I have things to say about this, and then I never have things to say about it.
I know.
Because like when I initially thought of the topic, I had things to say, but now they've all gone. They're all.
I always write down little branches. And whatnot.
I've even started doing that to try and negate this problem, and it still doesn't work. Cause like one, they're very specific. So like I don't know if I even like half the time I'm not even sure like if it's even worth bringing one up in a certain situation.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, like I wish I could just turn on the camera as soon as I have the fucking idea and just like start live streaming then. But then like that's always 4 in the fucking morning. No one's gonna watch that shit. It pisses me off.
Chrono Trigger, its bark is worse than its bite. I love so dearly. Sorry, go on. No, I agree, and I have the same issue. My own personal issue is that I never write down much, and when I do, I don't like to use it. I want to try to segue it in.
Yeah, I also like try to segue it in too, but like that never works unless I'm like, hey Tom, what do you think about this thing?
Yeah. Occasionally I will get like a segue and I'll end up accidentally thing. You know, things like that. But I usually try to hold out a while before using them. Again, like as if they were collectibles and so precious. I cannot waste them. It always feels like there's a weight off my chest when it's the last segment. It's like, oh, now I can use that. I've been hanging on to this.
I've been hanging on to all these consumables this whole time. Now I can start using them.
Now the stream can be interesting. Now that we're almost done, now I can start being cool.
We've been going for a while and have lost all of our viewers. Like now let's go.
Now let's put it up to 10.
Kick it into high gear, you know.
Yeah. Now let's start using the gas. Before it was just ass. Now it's gonna be gas. But yeah, I always end up with that, and like whenever I write topics, like it's always something that I think it's not just like I always try and write like a story or like an experience more, because I think that's like the more relatable type thing. So I feel like it makes sense to do that, but I don't know. It's just when I say that, I mean as opposed to like what do you think of the color blue?
Yeah.
Like I don't usually write those down because I'm like, there's like never too much I can do with that, and I never even. The other thing is I never actually ever think to write something like that down. There's some kind of like mentality thing where I'm just like, oh yeah, like I know that you write down something like what was it? Turtles kill people.
Yeah, turtles kill people. Like I had things to say about it, which is what pisses me off the most. I literally had an idea for that specific sentence, and I completely forgot what it was.
Yeah. The thing is, with me, like, even if I thought of that sentence, my brain just wouldn't put it together to, oh, I should write that topic so I can remember it for later. My brain wouldn't even think to do that. It'd just be like, oh, that was a thought. Okay, I'll look at that. Nothing happened. I don't know why. My brain just does that. It just doesn't try. Doesn't think it's worth good enough for some reason. And so I usually end up like with no topics and just like, okay, hopefully things go well.
And they never do.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes
because nothing happens in our lives.
Nothing happens in our lives, but sometimes we're just able to get along, just making like exclamations and noises.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you're good enough. By the way, you did all the damage.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, they're out of health.
Nice.
You good.
I was just destroying them so much I didn't even pay attention.
I know you weren't paying attention. As I was like, I should probably remind you before this goes on too long. But yeah. Although I will say, oh well, there goes him. Off to your ship. Oh, nope. You got hit by something. You're good. In the vein of, us not having stories, I actually have a story.
Interesting. What is this story about not having a story?
It's not about not having a story. It's about something very different. I have a question.
Yes.
Have you ever just had one of those, like, times where you're just like, wow, I was so genuinely innocent in that. Like, you did or said something naughty or something did, or like, it seemed like that, but it wasn't intentional. You're just like, oh, I'm a kid. I'm just like, that guy's a pussy. You don't really think about the other context of pussy, so someone else will be like, oh boy, that's embarrassing. Oh boy, but you're just completely unaware because you're a kid. Because I do.
Not that I can really think of. Because, like, I was so fucking weird and straight-laced when I was a kid that I would literally ask my parents if I could use the word, like, stupid or something before I was able to use it. And that was when I was, like, 12 that I even thought to ask them.
Well, I mean, I was a guy who just
or, like, 10 or something like that.
I was a guy who just used words because I thought I understood their meaning, but I didn't. I'd just be like, I'm so flyingly annoyed at this guy. Yeah, I would just say stuff like that, as if it were something a human being said. It was never something a human being said, though. But I do have a situation where I was so genuinely innocent, and I want you to just keep that in mind throughout this, that I was innocent. I was not really aware of what other context this statement might have. This is when I was back in, like, middle school, or for some reason our middle school, some people, it starts with, like, 6th grade, some people, it started with 5th grade, our middle school, for whatever reason. And so I was just hanging outside, like, waiting to get picked up, brought home. And there was a kid, it was actually the kid that I talked about earlier in the Pokemon thing, who would, like, who would tell me lies and trick me, but who also played Pokemon Emerald, so I was, like, good friends with him. Even though he'd be like, oh, you missed out. Super mega secret cave that only existed this morning, you dummy. And I was like, no, I did. No, why? I'm so foolish. I was hanging out with him, just outside, and I was like, oh man, I really wish I had an SMG right now. Stay right outside the school, just said that out loud. Didn't even be like, stifle my voice, because I wasn't thinking about it like that. Because I know exactly how everyone is thinking about that statement. Like, oh shit, my mind did not go there at all. I wouldn't have even thought about that. Literally, what happened was Scribble Knots. You know what that is?
Yes.
It's a game on the DS where you can basically type in things like dog, cat, and then it makes a dog and it makes a cat, and you can just create all kinds. You can make like a Quetzalcoatl, and it's really, really fun. And it was through that game that I learned that an SMG was a thing, and I was literally just trying to show off my knowledge, like, I know what an SMG is, look how cool I am. Just trying to, because he played Call of Duty, so I was just trying to be like, look how smart I am. Like, I know what this type of gun is. But that was the context I decided to try and show off my knowledge.
Of course, makes sense.
That's the way my stupid me did. Like, that's literally, I just discovered what it was. I was like, oh, I want to make him think I'm really cool and, like, knowledgeable, and I know what guns are, because guns are cool. And, like, wow, only cool kids do that, and edgy people. But edgy's cool, it was cool at that age. So I was like, oh boy. I think about that now, I'm like, wow. That's I think he stopped talking to me after that. I think when he stopped intentionally, like, hanging out with me. Like, if we were stood next to each other, we'd be like, oh, hey, but I don't think he, like, would be like, oh, hey, how you doing anymore after that situation. Oh, boy.
That's upsetting.
It's very funny, though. I was so innocent. I found it in school. That's the type of gun that exists. I have to be like, oh, wow, look how knowledgeable I am, because he'll think it's cool. I just was I was so innocent, and I was completely unaware what other context that might potentially have. I just didn't even think. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, by the this session started, or us playing Dragon Quest started probably like half hour ago. Probably more like 15 minutes ago or something like that.
Yeah, it was 15 minutes.
We haven't been playing for very long.
No.
We're like pretty early on in this.
I passed by him. He's a ghost.
Exactly. Those guys, if you noticed earlier, the holy water actually stopped them, but nothing else has.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. Holy is resurrected. Oh boy. Yeah. That's a story from my childhood. I just remembered that and I was like, oh boy. I love telling life stories on here, just of like, oh boy, I was dumb. Like every now and then, that was the story. I was like, oh boy, that's something I definitely have to share. 'Cause that's a funny story. Like, oh god, I was so innocent. I was so naive.
I don't know. It was less. I feel like any stories that I would be able to think of like that are less because I was like an innocent child, and more just because I was like a dumb teenager and I don't think before I say anything.
Oh, don't worry, you could still be. You could be innocent at any age, but
I use I don't know.
as well. Doesn't matter. It's still a
Like I have
boy.
a big problem with like not saying things, and then like, oh god, I have to say something, and I just fucking say something dumb and it doesn't make any sense.
I do that all the time, but for me, it's a character thing that people expect, and so it's good. It works for me. You're just like, oh yeah, Tom just told me a weird story about where he replaced the characters from of Mice and Men characters from Star Wars. Okay, cool. I don't know why my brain ever thought of that or went to that and made that a thing, but it became a running joke because I did it.
See, you have that like raw creativity that I just don't have. Those the thing.
I wish
So
I had more.
I can't like just pass it off as like, oh, I'm not, trust me, I'm not dumb, I'm not stupid, I'm not an idiot.
You just have to like do it more often so that people think it's a character trait. Also, people think you're smart. Even if I am smart, people just probably don't assume it as much. Like, oh yeah.
I don't know. I think
he's a
people think that
goofball.
I'm smart, but also that I am an asshole, which is which are both true. So
Sorry, I have no idea what you said. I'm a blank.
I said I think most people just think that I am both smart and an asshole, which are both true.
Yeah, I sort of understand how that feels a little bit in terms of the way that I can never say anything sarcastic, or people will think I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I sort of have like that, where just like, oh man, and I
Like
wanna,
for me, the joke is just saying something sarcastically, but like completely straight-faced. But you know,
Like-
then they're like, "Wait, are you serious? Like, what the fuck, dude?" And I'm like, "Come on, it was
I
a
know, it's
joke."
The worst thing is at work. I'm like, it's like, oh man, he has something or other. I'm like, oh, is that where you?
Is that where you what? You cut out?
It's like, oh, does that guy have something or other? Oh, it's like, is that what? You have the flu? It's like, no, the flu is a disease where you start to have symptoms of this and that's. Like, I was making a joke. Why would you assume I don't know what the flu is? Why in any situation would I think the flu is where your foot falls? I don't understand why people don't think I'm making jokes. It's so... I don't get it. People... And that's, of course, it's not just at work, but the work is the worst place. Because that's the... I want to make jokes. And of course, I want to make jokes about, like, you know, after amlodipine, what is that? Stupid. And people are like, no, it's actually a very great thing. Well, I'm like, why would I criticize amlodipine? I'm just being a goofball. I have no qualms with amlodipine. I don't know, people, it's just one of those things, it's always been a problem for me though, where people just assume I'm being straight-faced, or where people will just assume I'm sad and depressed when I'm not.
Yes, I also have that problem all the time.
I'll just be like, oh man, I'm tired, I'm gonna put my head down at lunch, and the teacher will come up like, dude, you okay? It's alright, don't worry. It's like, I'm sorry, I was just tired.
I was just tired. I was trying to take a nap. I did not sleep last night. Please let me sleep.
Like, I don't know. I don't know why people just jump to. Oh, he's terribly depressed. Oh no,
You're horribly depressed. I must help you. Oh dear God! It's shooting its fucking Giga Drill. Oh no.
Oh, that's right. The ninja slimes that you collect actually are gonna be teammates. So finally, we're gonna have like some actual, some like, ooh, maybe we'll swap some characters out for once. We haven't got like a teammate in forever. That'll be cool. Oh, we still have one more to go, and they've shot the rocket missile at you. What are you going to do?
We'll keep shooting things to the rocket missile until it
That's a good idea, honestly.
fucking stops.
Woolie's gonna fire himself at the rocket missile. You did it!
Let's go.
Yeah. But my carrot's indestructible. You've got me hopping mad now.
Yeah, well,
You
my
really
carrot
are.
is the carrot that will pierce the heavens.
I love watching Hoolie just willingly jump into a
Fucking
game
chucking himself there.
with a smile on his face. Don't open the door for him.
Trying to fucking get him out of here.
Fair enough. Yeah, lead it out. Take the battle outside. Take it out to the parking lot. Show him who what's for. Yep. The museum, I can tell for a fact that we don't have anyone yet because we checked the numbers and you can pause and whatnot, so we don't have any statues there yet.
I did not have the chat window open this whole time.
We're close with like 2 or 3 of them, I believe. Like, Platypunks, was it like hooligans, I think, or whatever? Or the cats? I don't remember what they're called. Catapunks? I don't know. Something like that.
The platypus
Like those 2, I think.
and the catapuses.
Catapults.
Catapults. We're gonna send them out of the cannon. Which is
We're
not a
close with 2 of
catapult.
them. But they're not ready just yet. We're still a little short. Oh, look at them explode. They gonna explode. What was I thinking? Yeah. I respect that, like, determination to actually 100 goodie bags. That takes a lot of time to do.
I would probably just do it if I wasn't streaming. Like, I would
You've
just
seen,
grind
like,
that shit.
You've seen one of them so far. Like, they're not very common.
I mean not for like the super rare goodie bag things, but like I feel like a bunch of them I would just like max out
Goodie
just
bags
because I
are enemy,
could.
by the way. Yeah. I don't know if the goodie bag spawns instead of an set. I just remember that it's kind of rare and annoying to get a good hold of, but it's cool. Yeah, this is one of those things. As a kid, I definitely, since I had all the time in the world, I put all the time in the world into like this game. It was great and very rewarding to actually collect things. I loved it. I guess that's fair. This place only has like 1 area, so fair enough. That's cool. Strategy. More than I probably ever would have thought as a kid. Victory! Hurrah! Huzzah! I love that face.
It's a good face.
No way, you trounced me.
Oh no.
You're pretty strong. Liking that slime. Do this again sometime, huh? Okay, so here's your friend. Look handsome. I don't really know what he said. I sort of lost the beat, and then it started to go.
I think it was flirting with me.
I don't know if he actually was, or that was just me after I started having the stroke and trying to continue to. Yes. I'm losing it. Oh, what do we get? What do we get? Musashi. Ooh. Cool.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Crafting elements.
Oh, wait.
Let's go. Yeah, get that health.
I really needed it.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I ain't scared of you, slime ball. Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper. Slytherin slimes. Slival. Unfortunately, we've never met before. The Flute Warrior and the Grim Reaper. Well, I guess you two are already acquainted. No, that was Slival. That was not the Brooklyn Jew. I'm mixing my accents up. And they saved a lot of that cracker throater. Do you want to blow on the warrior?
Let's go. Let's tussle. Let's tarry no longer. You best not tarry long, punk.
The Schwarzman tank. Let's freaking take him down. He has more health than you, be careful.
It's a lot of health.
He's rough, tough, and he's also buff.
Shit. There we go.
Good thinking.
Yeah, change the tactics I've actually been using immediately.
Yeah.
Instead of getting myself killed. Oh god. No.
Yeah. He has 3 arrows. Oh my god. Who is this nerd?
It's a bit of a nerd.
Absolutely.
Ah,
oh
fuck!
My god.
They just knocked everything out of the sky.
Yeah. No, again, he's tough fights.
Oh.
He's where the game gets a little spice.
He's got that spice.
Yeah. I'll say, with these fights, you see how fast he's throwing stuff at you? It might be worth switching offensive and defensive and try attacking the tank in person.
Oh my god, I have no health.
Exactly, yeah. It might be worth a try. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. No.
You can go there and break down the door.
I could. It'll take a while.
He's one man, so as long as you hold him back, he can't finish your tank off necessarily. I believe in you.
Yeah, open the door, you fool.
He actually fucking did it.
He actually fell for it. Alright. Actually, no. Probably keep him firing.
Yeah, break his things, but then also stop him. He's gonna go to your tank and kill it.
Nah, I got my big beluga on that.
Don't think that's nearly enough. I will really be honest. Yeah. He's in the heart chamber.
Wait, what?
He's in the heart chamber.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
What? How fucking strong is this asshole?
Much stronger than Billy over there, or whatever, Blubba.
My big old boy. No, he's a big, strong boy. You can never lose to a loser like Slival.
The Slival. Slaval.
He's not that Grim Reaper, he's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Grim Reaper.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. That wasn't a fight you were supposed to lose. Good. You just lost it, is all. I was like, were you supposed to lose that? Why didn't it just give you a thing? No. I guess it's because you did collect things. Never mind. Slime-o. Oh, check crew. What? Oh, I guess you haven't unlocked. Oh, that's right. They unlock later. There's a certain thing you have to do with them. Yeah, you have to do a little thingamajig with them, and then that's right. That's weird. I forgot about that. That is a weird thing. See if you can buy an upgrade.
I'm also gonna see if I can, if I got any gooder ammo. Yeah, that guy.
Spook clear bomb. I don't think he has holy water, so it will do. Yeah. It's up to you. Read its description, please. I just want to know if it's slow, because I think it is. Not this nuclear bomb.
Wait, what's slow?
The big thing. Next page. Up one.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it is slow ammo, so it will do damage, but it travels slower in midair.
It's slower than normal items. Again? Oh, that's a little. Never mind.
Indeed.
Guess I'll try again.
Yeah. Second time is the charm.
Second time is the charm, indeed.
In fairness, you were like really down when you actually did charge his tank, so if you do it earlier, I think you might have a better out.
Yeah, that's what I was planning to do.
Yeah. It is usually a pretty good strategy to just assault the other tank from the inside early on in the fight, just to screw them over so they can't shoot as much at you.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to give it to you like for free. Is all. But it is overall a pretty good strategy. Kinda a little cheap in some cases, but for him it's pretty necessary. I'm pretty sure it's intentional. Also, make sure they're on the right tactic.
Ah, yes.
Good. By the way, you see that boomerang he uses?
Yeah.
It is sort of like a shield, in that it will break multiple items. Like, it'll take multiple items to break it.
Interesting.
The way shield does. It's a strong boomerang. Although it didn't hit your tank, I believe. I don't know if maybe, if it gets hit, it just doesn't hit your tank. If it's been hit once, I have no clue. I don't remember everything super well, but yeah. Beat him up, beat him up. Kick him in the teeth. Kick his slime teeth in. Show him what for. Oh, let's go.
Alright,
Alright, let's do this.
So,
look at that free arrow.
Something I would like to say is that,
you're always able to speak your mind here.
I am always able to speak things. I think it is very difficult to talk about topics during Rocket Slime, especially like the tank battles, because they take so much focus.
I mean, that's fair.
But
I mean, the tank battles, I'll say that's fine. But
well, not
otherwise,
even
I
talk about
think you
topics,
have
just
no
to look for one.
view.
Because like I can't like look down and read stuff,
Yeah.
like read what I have written. But,
Oh, yeah, that's fair. But I mean, otherwise, you have no excuse, really. Let's just be honest here. If we're telling truths, sound like that is. I have a question.
what is your question?
Why do you think you're not supposed to cry over
Over spilled milk?
Yeah, why are you not supposed to cry over spilled?
I don't know.
Well, I came to a conclusion last night that the reason you shouldn't is because your time is better spent cleaning up the spilled milk.
That makes sense.
So otherwise, it's going to smell in the morning. The reason I came to this conclusion was because I spilled it last night. On my desk, on my computer, my microphone, my earbuds, my glasses, my bottles of water, my floor. There was milk, gosh darn everywhere.
How'd you spill so much milk?
It was a cup of milk that was half full, and just, it was everywhere. I don't know how there was so much milk. It was literally ridiculous. And I got milk darn everywhere, and I spent like 30 minutes cleaning, and used so many paper towels. I was trying to be responsible with them, but even still, it used a lot of paper towels. It was a whole big like cabal. I was just like, oh jeez, this is ridiculous. This is absurd. But what the real reason I bring this up is because this morning when I woke up, I rearranged my deck and like moved everything because I was like, oh, gotta dry off this spot, gotta spray it with Febreze and make sure get rid of the as much stuff as I can and neutralize its scent before it gets real bad and stink. Because don't want a stinky milk desk when I have to stream. And even at this point, my desk still vaguely smells of milk and Febreze, even though that was last night. Somehow neither has quite fully gone away, but I've been dealing with it.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah. But this morning, when I woke up, well actually it was like 3 or 4 hours after I woke up, you've done it. This circus. He's gonna hit Hooli though. You were good.
It was. It's funny.
Yeah. It was actually.
It was a strategy.
Yeah. Nonetheless, sorry. When I woke up, I did my daily routine. Then I came back after playing some Animal Crossing. Things like I tried to turn on my computer. I was like, oh shit. Oh fuck. My computer's not turning on.
Oh no.
Because there was milk pooled all around the computer. It didn't go on the computer, but went all around the computer. I was like, holy shit. Did like the fans like suck it up, or did it like osmosis through it? And and so what I did, I turned the computer upside down, opened it up. Gosh darn, there was milk on the motherboard. Has this little like plastic thing on it, but it has like a slits in it from being sliced. I don't know why, but it has this like plastic shield with that slits, and I was like, oh fuck. There's milk all over this.
Milk.
I probably should have opened up my computer last night. My computer's a brick. And I'm streaming later today. Jesus fucking Christ. Good thing I found out Naruto was on the freaking was on Netflix, and I have Netflix on my phone. Because I don't have a computer until the parts come. Like in approximately like 15 days from now. Because I actually started ordering parts. Actually, fun fact, I just got 2 parts. I got like the graphics card and some what do you call it? Thermal paste.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thermal paste is pretty sick.
Those games, so I'm pretty psyched, yo.
Do you have a copy of Windows?
I did order one.
Okay. Which one?
10.
Oh, okay.
It's supported, so I was like, I'll get 10. Because I also have 10 at the moment, so it'll be like, it won't be a big like shift or change. It's easier for me. I don't like change. I'm already used to 10. I don't want to go back to 7, or I don't want to do 8 especially.
Yeah.
So I'm just sticking with 10. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be all right. But I'm like, oh fuck, my computer's dead. I fucked up.
Tokyo Tom.
Tokyo Tom. But I was like, I'm such a fucking idiot. Why didn't I open up my computer? I knew there was like milk all around, and that milk probably got in. I was just like, oh, it's probably fine, and went to sleep. Such a dumbass. You know, I clean off the milk. I try to turn it on. It's nothing. The button, you know, it just doesn't. It doesn't send power. I'm like, oh no, I'm just an idiot. And then I look over, and I realize I had unplugged the computer. Because this laptop, I unplugged the laptop because I moved it to a different spot on my desk, because I have an L-shaped desk. So I moved it over away from where the milk had been, and I unplugged it to do so and to make sure that milk didn't get on the plug. I kept the plug, I took the plug off the desk to make sure it was good. It was just out of battery. I put the charger in, and it immediately just roars to life. And I'm just like, I'm so fucking stupid. I'm such an idiot. I don't know why I did this. Oh my god. But that was such a scary moment. By the way, I think you have to go to the castle and meet up with the ninja slimes.
Okay.
I think they hang out around here. I'm such a dumbass. I think it's in the courtyard. There's a L. I think they're there to the left. Look at all these
spooky ghosts.
Look at all these guys. Look at all these people you've rescued. There it is. Jump down it. You fucked up.
Oh, it's a hole.
Yeah, I think it might become a well later. Maybe it's just a hole. I don't know.
Skill, mind, and body.
Mind doesn't look like Japanese characters. It looks like splashes of water.
No, it's a Japanese character for heart.
It looks so goofy. It looks like splurts of water. It looks completely...
Yeah, that's what a heart looks like. You know, like a pulsating glob.
Maybe yours. My heart does not look like 3 water droplets and a U.
Well, I mean, it's not supposed to look like water droplets. Those are normally just 2 lines, but, you know, it's stylized because of the handwriting.
I'm just trying to say, one of these things is not like the other. It looks...
It's just a heart symbol for heart, dude.
The other things look like Japanese and Chinese symbols, though. It does not. It looks silly, is all I'm trying to say. Fuck you. I'm upset.
Oh, you're right. Maybe I do have to leave town.
Why would you leave town?
To like, trigger something to happen. Because it was like with the other guy. He was like,
go back down there.
There was nothing down there.
There was, you just didn't do it.
The Goonins returned. See?
What? Oh, they located your mother and father. Call my bluff.
Cool.
I love this game. It's a place of many legends. Some say it is a gateway to the underworld. Oh no.
Yeah, let's sit.
That is spooky dooky.
Hell.
Look at that style. Look at that class. I love it. The scent of danger is strong. Stay alert, Slimo. We must disappear into the shadows. We hang out down in a hole in the palace gardens. Don't be a stranger. Rob, we will be waiting for you to stop by. Goonin's rule. Now do me a favor and do go back there.
Yeah, I was going to.
I don't believe you for a second, but I believe you. Don't worry.
Fuck you. I hate you. Get out of my house.
Have you ever had one of those moments where you're just like, oh god, I'm such an idiot? Or just like, I'm like, my computer is dead and it's gone forever.
Oh, that is like every time I've touched the inside of my computer. It's literally every time I've done something with my computer, I like just put one wire in the wrong place and then it won't turn on. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And I spent like an hour trying to figure out which wire I plugged in wrong. And it just turns out I was missing one. And then it just turns out that one part was just not there in the right part of the place.
Yes, there are evil spirits there. It is a bridge between the world. Bodacious Slimo, you are going to take Bluff by storm. Don't wipe out, you blue dad. Wait, do me a favor. Too late then.
What is it?
Go up to the scroll thing on the wall. Just jump into it. Hiya. Okay, yeah, gotcha. It's not. Dude, that's what I thought you had to do. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe do it later. I thought I remembered that part.
To call my bluff first.
I think you have to call the bluff. Or we could go to the museum. Probably don't have anything in the museum, so probably not.
Probably not.
I think a little bit harder.
Yeah, considering we've like barely done anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More crystals. Oh boy, I bet you remember those from the place. What are you supposed to do with them?
I have no clue. No idea. Zero idea at all.
And how?
No.
You fool!
Get back on me.
Fool of a duck!
Stop getting flattened, you stupid little piece of shit. Get on there. Fuck
He is
you.
a platypunk. You will treat him with respect.
I will do no such thing.
How naive of you.
It's worth a shot.
I just like being rude. I would have done the same thing. I got a fucking bird to do it. Of course I'm going back. Yeah. So how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. And I would like to... Oh god.
Oh, it's a spooky boogly.
I killed him. Shit.
But they respawn.
Taking you with me.
He looks like a cat.
It does. Anyway, what I was going to say is I would like to talk about Sonic Riders again.
You want to talk about Sonic? Tell me. I'm not gonna try to pronounce the name again.
So I was playing some more Sonic Riders, right? I beat the game, and then I played Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, which was fun. It's a good time. It is a lot easier than the first game, but I think it makes a lot more sense as just like a casual racing game, and it's fun to fucking like boost around and stop and go fucking Zawarudo all over the place. It's cool. It's a good game. However, Sonic Riders I think I much prefer now. After having played both of them back to back like that.
Really?
Yes.
What happened?
And I was thinking about why, and I'm like, and I'm thinking. Well, I mean, I started doing the missions. Also, I'd just like to say, which have been interesting. There's a lot of interesting missions.
Missions in which game?
In original Sonic Riders.
Gotcha.
Yes, it has missions where you like beat like an opponent in a certain way. You like get a bunch of rings, or you like beat a level in a certain time frame, or you what are some other ones? You like do cool tricks to get your score up, you know, all that type of stuff. But I was thinking about why I like the game so much, and I think the reason is that and the reason the game just feels great in general is that being cool and stylish is how you be good at the game. Like, you have to be cool and stylish to play the game well. It's just designed for you to be cool. And I think that's why it resonates so much with me.
I'm just gonna say, for me, you're
cool
cutting
is my
out horribly, but I have the general idea, but you're cutting out horribly.
Okay,
but
I apologize.
Being cool is the way, like stylish is the way.
Yes,
that's the way
it's the way you be good at the game. Like you can't be lame, otherwise you're gonna get a bad score, and then you're gonna fucking go slow because you're not getting the boosts off of the cool tricks. You know, like being cool and stylish just makes you better at the game, which I appreciate greatly.
That is cool. It's good. Real good. No, yeah. I played a lot of Sonic Riders when I was a kid. I definitely loved it. I also played like Mario Kart Double Dash, and there's something about those games I don't even understand how I became better at them from playing. Because I played completely mindlessly for the most part, but eventually I just stopped being in 8th place over time, even though I couldn't really like quantify any way that I'm actually doing things better or more effectively, or that I've improved in any way. I just was like, okay, now I'm in 2nd place this time. I'm getting good at the game.
Wait, everyone says that Double Dash is like the best fucking game ever, but I've never played it, and I don't understand what makes it better than the other Mario games, or the other Mario Kart games. Because like, to me, all the Mario Kart games are just the same game.
I mean, for me, the thing I always hear is that Mario Kart 8's the best.
I mean, I like Mario Kart 8 a lot, but like, they're all the same game, so I don't really see a need to complain.
Mario Kart 8 never resonated with me, but I was kind of out of Mario Kart 8 by the time it came out. So, whatever. But Mario Kart Double Dash was very nostalgic. It was very nostalgic for me because I was a kid.
A child.
A wee child. One that was small. But, you know, it's, you know, racing games are not really my cup of tea.
I mean, not even as just a racing game, just as a fun, like, cool, do tricks and whatnot game. It's, like, very satisfying to just go through a race and just jump around. Jump around now. Jump up, and get down, you know? You know what I'm saying? You picking up when I put it down?
I knew you were going to say that, yeah. Son, is that you, son? I've got this.
There he is. Big Daddy.
Get out of this box. Mamma Mia, is that? Hold on. The first one had 2 ends, the second one had 1.
Mazar, you say your first game is usually your favorite, but I feel like I like never adhere to that.
It's like, a lot true for me. Go on.
Because like I played Sonic Zero Gravity, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity first. Like I did not own Riders as a kid. I only had Zero Gravity, and I thought it was the shit. I thought it was real cool. I played it a ton. I have a lot of nostalgia for that game. But after playing it, I was like, yeah, this is a fun game. But Sonic Riders is just so much more satisfying to play. Mostly because like Zero Gravity, like it has a lot of the same mechanics, but it also like changes a lot of the mechanics to make them a lot simpler to control. Yeah. Most probably because it was on the Wii, and you know had to adhere to Wii controls.
I don't want to cut you off, but your dad was cross-eyed, and it was really fun. But I had to. Sorry, go on. It was on a Wii.
It was on the Wii.
It had really funny controls.
Well, I mean, I played it with a GameCube controller anyway, because you can play that game with a GameCube controller. The controls are just much more simplified. Like, there's no actual, like, drifting necessarily, but you can do, like, hard turns with the gravity mechanics. and stuff. And I mean, well, the coolest part of the game though, that it has over Riders is like the multiple different pathways through the levels. Because like you can, like there's a lot of like normal pathways, and then there's like the character exclusive passageways, like you can only get with like speed and stuff, or flying, like those passageways. And there's also like some extra ones where you can only get in with the gravity boost, like you have to do a jump off a cool ramp and then fucking gravity boost onto the wall, and then you're racing on the wall, and it's sick. It's the coolest thing. It's awesome, which is why I wish they made a third Sonic Riders game. They did not. You are false if you think that game exists. If you think that game is real and true and was made by human beings, you are false.
I think we're playing that game on the channel.
No, that is false. It's not true. These lies by people who are trying to slander me and the games that I hold dear.
I never played it. I can't imagine.
I don't own an Xbox.
I never knew anyone who owned it either, so I have no idea. But nonetheless, Sonic Riders. One thing though, going back to the first is the best. Is always the one you like the. I definitely have that a lot. Where it's like, you know, with the Elder Scrolls, there's a lot of like. For me, like Skyrim is my favorite by far. I've played both Oblivion and was it Morrowind? I think that's the third one. Yeah, I played both of them. And they're both fun games and good experiences, but I just enjoy Skyrim a lot more because it was the first one I played. I have a lot more nostalgia and a lot more like, yeah, this is the way it should. I like this, and it's like these other ones are doing it differently. It feels a little odd sometimes. Morrowind is definitely a very, very interesting game to play because it doesn't hold your hand at all, and then also it has old like things like time, sort of like timepieces almost. Like it's just like if you right click it, that's how you open the menu, and the menu is windows that you can resize and whatnot, like it was windows on like a computer screen, and you can move them around and like minimize them and whatnot, and like it's your inventory and your stats and all that stuff in these little like windows when you right click and it pauses the game. It's just like that, you know, it's so odd that it's right click for one thing, but it's very cool and interesting experience. It's a good game, but not the game for you, of course. You would have a hell of a time with it. You would not enjoy it at all. See, that's what I was remembering. You slamming into the wall there. That's what I thought you were supposed to do earlier, but yeah. No. Now we go. Welcome to the trial of the mind. This trial will be a battle of spirit against me. So let us begin. The fire supplies the tub with heat, in turn supplies the fire with fuel. And in turn, you must supply the wood with the flame you find yourself. Any objects in the ocean will the. Holy shit, when did he get here?
Oh my god.
And we have a guest. I must warn you, Slimo, I'm very particular about my bathwater. This trial will be over only when I'm happy. And I get out. Firewood is in your mind, Slimo. First, you must learn to see it there. So, let the Goonin trial of the mind begin! You figured it out?
Fuck that Tanuki.
You got it. You've got the stuff.
Tanuki.
Tanuki.
Oops.
You fucked up. You did it. But, yep.
Oh, it's a gyroid. It's dead.
Yeah. I want gyroid. I want funny. The animal. Speaking of the Animal Crossing, the new one, there's a couple of features that I'm just like, why'd they remove it? That's sad. Now warm enough. More firewood. It's just like there's some features missing where I'm just like.
I mean, actually, yeah. Where? Like, it's rained like a couple times.
There are not gyroids.
There are not gyroids.
Yeah, there also just are not pitfalls. There aren't like
There's no pitfalls. There's no gyroids. Like it's not even a video game. Like it's not even a game anymore. What is this?
They might add them with the DLC, but at the moment they're not here. They might also add them with an update. I don't know what the plans are. You only carry 3 things at a time.
I know, right? There's no gyroids. It's crazy.
And so it's just like, yeah, I'm just like, why?
Why would you get rid of gyros?
You can't use a design. You know, just like little things like that where it's like, why'd they do it? It's like, oh, I used to like doing that. I used to like this and that, but now it's not. It's just a little odd.
I figured it out.
Falls. It's like, I don't know why they changed it, but who knows? Again, in the future they might patch it back in. They might add a DLC that adds them. Who knows? But at the moment they're not there, and it's very sad. It's like, come on, I want gyroids. They're cool. There is a gyroid character who, when you do a public work, he's there. Lloyd, but he's the only one. He's the you can't have any in your house that sing fun songs. They were so cool. I love them. It breaks my heart. Doppelgangers will disappear as soon as you strike them with the last of. See if your abilities can expose him. And they're going to trial of skill! Let's go. Yeah. I definitely end up being like, yeah, the first one I end up playing, I usually just tend to end up liking the most. For whatever reason. You know, I guess Mario Kart also being another example.
I don't know, for some reason the one I play the first usually ends up being the one I like the least. Or at least like one of my least favorites.
I mean, nowadays I do try and play the worst game usually in the series first. And when I say worst game, if the game's actually bad, I don't try and play it. But what I do is because I don't want to start playing the best game. I don't want to start that way and then not be able to enjoy the rest of the series, you know?
Okay, that is actually something that has happened to me before with Metroid. I can't like any of the Metroid games that aren't like Super Metroid. It's really sad. Except for like Zero Mission. Zero Mission was great. AM2R isn't like official, but like that was great too. But like every other Metroid game that I've played, I just haven't enjoyed at all. Like I've enjoyed Metroidvanias more, like indie games more than any of the ones that I've actually, like any of the other actual Metroid games.
Write it out. But yeah, that's one thing. I try to do that. If the game's actually bad, I will avoid it. I will not actually play it.
Fusions fucking suck. Well, it's just Fusion, not Fusions, but yeah, Fusion sucks dick. Fuck Fusions. It's the worst fucking Metroid game ever. It's so stupid.
What about Other M?
Other M I have not played. But like, I don't care. I'd probably like it more than Fusions, honestly. Fusion, why?
Fair enough.
You did this to me. Yeah, a lot of people love Fusion. I fucking hate it. I despise that fucking game. It sucks so bad. First off, it's completely fucking linear. So the whole game, you know, it's barely even a Metroid game at that point. It literally tells you where to go all the time. What am I supposed to do here?
I'll let you figure it out.
It's constantly telling you where to go. And like you never have any fucking health. Like it's so like exploring is just a pain because you're constantly getting bombarded by these enemies that do like half your fucking health, half of your entire health, and it's just the most infuriating thing. And then the bosses are all suck also, and it's just like oh my god, the fucking suit designs are the worst part even. Like I never thought that I'd play a video game where I hate looking at my character so much that I don't want to play it anymore. Like, and it gets worse. Every suit upgrade is worse than the last one, and I don't understand why they're so garish and awfully colored.
Listen,
it's so bad.
I respect what you're saying, but I just want to acknowledge what happened. What just happened in the game at hand?
What just happened? I don't understand what's happening.
He tricked you into, you're like, oh, he's not there. But you hit the wall and he lost his balance and fell. And you found him. It's funny and I love this game. You were on a streak though, and I didn't. You were in a passion.
I was in a rant. I was in a rage. I cannot stand people who like Fusion and say it's the best Metroid game because there's a funny stealth section. Oh, it has atmosphere. Every fucking game in the series has atmosphere. Every game has atmosphere. All of them. Oh, it has a funny stealth section. That's cool because the SAX can fucking kill you in 2 shots. Wow, it's so cool and innovative. Fuck you. The SAX is stupid.
What about SSX Tricky?
I don't know what that is.
it's a snowboarding game.
Okay.
You weren't in the test of skill.
Yeah, what the fuck? What just happened?
You did it, is what happened, I guess.
Tokyo Tom. What a lad.
I do like Tokyo Tom. I think they taught you how to do the super slime blast, though, is what happened. I think that's what happened. Let's go. Yep, you unlocked them as crew.
Finally.
Go Sashi. Go Shido and Tokyo Tom.
Gunin ammo strike, Gunin bodyguard. Gunin ammo theft? Gunin ammo supply. Gunin camouflage. What?
I'll totally turn myself into some gnarly ammo. Bunga. They give you hints as to what they're doing. Us, I will infiltrate the enemy and take and bring the ammo to you, Sensei. Insert me into a cannon, I will catch incoming ammo. I am the yang to their yin. See, now for me, I would just have all
3 of them?
because they match.
Place
and it's just a style
Tokyo
choice.
Tom?
It really is just a style choice that I'd be like, I have to have 3. Because they're all matching. So I would just do it even if their like abilities aren't the most useful in a certain situation. I'd still be like, I'd rather.
I don't know. What does Gunin camouflage do? I'm confused about that.
Gunin camouflage, I don't remember.
Like that's what I want to know about. Oh shit.
I assume it's something that hurts the enemy.
What did you say?
It's something that probably hurts or affects the enemy. It like tricks them somehow. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? I think he sneaks. He camouflages himself and sneaks into the other ship. I think is what it is. I think I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Switchy.
Oh, I've only been using Sweetsy for the lower cannon, so I should probably just switch them for someone else that uses the lower cannon.
I think Mother Glupira used the lower cannon.
Yeah, I was wondering if anyone else did.
Yeah, Glupira does.
And then get Tokyo Tom.
Tokyo Tom. Oh boy.
Alright, I think this makes more sense.
Look at the strategizing, I assume. Look at that.
Tom's self-insert. Yeah, he's now part of my
Go
group.
see if you can get a HP up. Never mind. Doesn't really matter.
Right.
You're probably fine, but it's worth trying. Just, you know, in case. In case we have to fight Slaval again. Slivel.
Got so many.
Pow. Oh my boy, oh my G. The power. Let's go.
Let us go.
Slime attack HP increased by 30. That is the stuff. Bold choice. Personally, I would have gone for the other two. Increased
Personally,
by
I
40.
like going for more expensive things first. Just in general.
I understand. But I don't care, is the thing. Ooh, but part of town is opened up.
Oh, you're right.
Okay. Let's go check it out.
Nice.
Check it out now.
Check it out. Check it out.
Oh boy, it is Legend of Zelda.
It really is. Wow. It's straight up Legend of Zelda. What?
It's not open yet. There's cones. What's this board say?
Oh, entry.
No entry. Playing here is strictly forbidden.
Management.
Okay, well, we'll come back to that later.
We certainly will.
Oh, we definitely will come back to that later.
Yeah, we will.
Don't you worry. A little hair on your head. We are going back there. I love that. I love that area.
Can I break the things now?
I'm pretty sure that's why you did the thing with the ninjas. Was so you could do that.
You'll be able to smash through those crystal walls at camouflage. Oh. Well, not camouflage, but you know.
You did not say camouflage.
The block. I'm going back here.
Yeah. Let's go. New content, ahoy!
So much new content.
Mm-hmm. What you doing?
Okay, Tom, I have a question for you.
Ooh, I like questions.
This is a quick one. Hopefully we'll be... But
how is that a good thing that it's quick?
I don't know, probably not. But anyway, do you ever look in, like, in your cupboard or something? You see some food, right? And then you're like, ooh, I'd love to eat that later.
I'll be honest, we don't keep food in cupboards in my house. But continue.
Okay, so you look at the food, and you're like, oh, I'd like to have that later.
Yes.
I'm not gonna eat it now, but I'd like to have it later. But
yes.
I know 100% for a fact that it will not be there later if I don't eat it now.
It's always a threat. There's never 100%, but there is always my dad or my sister will just be like, oh, I'll just eat this pizza. I'll just do this or that. I'll just, what?
Because that is... that is my entire life, is I would like to eat something later, because I like to pace myself, and I don't like to eat a lot at once. But I know it will be gone if I don't eat it at the moment that I see it.
Yeah, for the most part, I'll hold things to be like, I'm not
the
gonna
constant
eat that.
turmoil that I am in.
I'll normally be like, yeah, I don't want to eat that, but I don't have to really worry about anyone, because my household actually adapted to me because I was a picky eater, so I always got to choose where we got to eat. So I was a favorite child. Be like, Tom wants to go to Burger King, we're going to Burger King because Tom's got to eat. Those were the rules. But yeah, and so because of that, people understand. Okay, don't eat Tom's thing.
Don't eat Tom.
Don't eat
It's
Tom.
not a good idea.
These are the rules. You don't eat Tom, and we go to Burger King. There are no buts, ifs, and or ors. But yeah, I was gonna say send it back that way. It's gonna be easier. And so it's just one of those things. People like. My mother will just instinctively like put like my name on things and stuff like that, so it's like I don't really even have to try. And then she'll like, if she gets like a little hog enough, like no one else goes and eats it because everyone knows, oh, yeah, it's Tom's. Of course, you don't mess with Tom's food. He's a picky eater. Even though I'm much better than I used to be, like I actually eat hamburgers, which is the fun fact. The first time I ever tried a hamburger was 2 years ago. at college. Because I was like, I'm at college. I should try expanding my worldview a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna fucking eat a hamburger. Let's get fucking wild. And it was pretty alright. But
Tom would be considered a
just to say-
spoiled child if he wasn't like the most frugal person in the world.
we didn't have money, so I wasn't really spoiled.
Yeah.
Because like they'd be like, "Oh, let's get this fun thing." No, we're not gonna waste
No.
money. We don't really have that much money. We have a nice house, and that's where a lot of our money goes to. It's like this house has been our family, so it's like we want to hang on to it, but it's also expensive. So it's not like I can just like get a video game. Like I'm stuck with this video game for several months. That's why I know it so well and as well as I do, because Stockholm syndrome and childhood, just having to play it ad nauseum. And if I didn't like it, my life would be suffering.
It will
So
be
it's like
pure agony.
I'm not necessarily spoiled, though I won't say like it's too unapt. It's not too far from the truth, but it's not 100%. The way to put it. Yeah, I think of my
Claptrap.
friends. Yeah, dude, Claptrap. Ooh, she gave you a leaf. Thanks,
Wow.
Mom.
Edged
Ooh.
boomerang.
Yeah, that's the one from earlier. Aw, missile. Awesome.
Yeah, let me just throw my bear trap at the opponent.
Yeah, dude. It's cool. I bet if it lands in the thing, if someone steps on it, they get stepped on a bear trap and hit them. I'll bet you bottom dollar that's what
Stupid
happens.
ton thing.
1,000 weight is what they're called.
The stupid 1,000 weight.
Thank you.
Yo, I'm like Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. This is sick.
It's cool. It's fun. It's like, oh man, it's good. You have the power. Of
Oh
the
dear.
world.
Oh, okay, I bounced off the wall.
The world power, so.
Oh god. Oh no.
Hit him.
No. No.
Start hitting walls quickly.
Oh, it's too much. It's too much power.
You were.
I got the life seed, okay.
Life.
That was too fucking fast.
It's fun and cool.
It was fun and cool.
Shit, what was I talking about before this?
I don't know.
I was not spoiled, but there was something that led to this. Oh, about me being a picky eater. So yeah, it's like there will be like my thing in the fridge, and people will be like, yeah, that's Tom's thing. Like we can eat literally anything, he can't. So it's fine. Let him have it. And so just like I think that just like atmosphere, even though it's not 100% true, still permeates and is just like inherent. Like it still sticks with them, and so it's like yeah, it's fine. Also, my sister and mother have since gone on diets where they try not to eat the sweet and delicious things, and so it's like okay, I'll just eat all these yums. Oh, chocolate and candy. Fools. The only thing I have to worry about is my dad.
Camouflage. It was a pun.
This game is good.
Oh my god. What does Goonan ammo supply do then?
Ammo. Oh, I think he goes and grabs ammo. I think.
From
no,
what?
that's not him. That's the other guy who steals ammo. Find out what he does. Yeah, let's just see what happens. He gives you ammo.
He gives me ammo.
He brings it to you. Probably not the most useful.
Yep.
By the way, you got some
Wait.
things coming at you.
He turned
You
into
got
a
some
bullet.
things coming at you.
Oh god.
You got
It's too
does-
focused
that's
on
the
him.
Camouflage.
Ah.
He's gonna infiltrate the enemy base. That's what. Okay, let's
Not
go.
gonna lie, he doesn't seem as useful as Huli.
Infiltrating the enemy base is useful, and then he gets right in. Who
He
has
gets
to
in
fire
immediately?
himself in? Yeah, because he's camouflaged.
Yeah.
The door opens for him, I believe.
Ow! What? You fucking bitch!
You've done it to them plenty of times.
I've tried not to, at least.
You've been better.
She just walked straight up to me and was like, nah, get out of here.
Yeah. So with that, it's not... If it's like there's a piece of pizza, there is a fear that it will get eaten. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, Tom, a hamburger. And I'll just like wake up the next morning, it's like, oh, I can't wait to eat that hamburger. And my dad's just like, yeah, I ate the hamburger. It's like, you knew that wasn't yours because you already had your hamburger. You just ate mine. Don't... Is this spite? Why did you do this to me? But yeah, I don't know. It's never the end of the world. I know with you, it's different.
It is different because everyone in my house eats the same things, which is infuriating. Because it means there's never food, ever.
Well, that is rough.
It's some rough stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I'm rough and tough.
Are you tough? Do you go rough, rough, rough? Answer my question.
No, I don't. Consume.
Cool.
Oh, this is going so slow.
Yeah. You're doing fine.
I miss Hooli.
You
He was a real
back.
MVP.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
I'll put him back on. He's back on the team. I can't get rid of him like that.
Yeah, I can never stay mad at you. Yeah. Oh yeah, have you figured out the gimmick of yet?
Of what? Of this boss
This
fight?
battle yet?
No, not at all.
Gotcha. Have you figured it out now?
No.
Gotcha. By the way, he's gonna smack you.
Yeah. I just wanted his ball.
Cool.
Oops. Well, you're coming back with me. You followed me all the way here.
He brought you an item. You told him to bring you items, he brought you items. It's his whole purpose in life. You caused this.
Tokyo Tom, kind of simping, not gonna lie.
You told him to. You made him do this.
I did. It was my fault. I shouldn't have done such a thing.
You should not have. Absolutely disgusting.
What time are we at? Oh my god, we have so much time left. Why do these segments feel like they always go so slow? I don't understand.
I don't know. You mean the tank segments or rocket
No, I
slime
mean just the rocket slime segments in general. I feel like they go on for so long, and then Moemon is always over immediately.
I think it's because you're focusing during it, so you're not like... You're not necessarily having fun and getting loosey and goosey. And just being like...
Oh yeah, I was focusing a
fun.
lot on Moemon. That's why I'm
I don't
confused.
know, Moemon fast, I don't know. You're strange. That's what it is. I saw
like I feel like we started Moemon and then it was over. This I feel like we've been going like 2 segments worth.
I don't
what
feel
is the
that at
gimmick
all.
of this fight? I don't understand. I keep seeing him do his axe move, and I'm like, what is that doing? I don't understand.
The gimmick.
What is the axe? I'm not paying attention when I see the axe. I see the axe moving.
It'll smack down any items you're shooting out in the air. The axe will knock them out of the air.
Okay. Like, I keep seeing it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm not, like, looking at the top screen when it happens.
Ugh. It's just that simple. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Hey, Ivy.
Yes.
I remember way back when you told me a funny story that one of your from one of your coworkers and whatnot. Well, it was actually of one of your coworkers, whipping in between the queues.
Oh, I've never actually met the guy. It was a story that a coworker of mine told me about a guy that he knew.
Yeah. Well,
or not necessarily told me, but I was in the room when he was telling the story.
I remember we were talking earlier about like, we don't have a life story. But I realized a good life story is a story that someone else tells. Works always like a charm. And I was at work, and one of my coworkers told me just a fun, good story, and I was like, oh yeah, this will be a nice fun thing to recount on the not to recount, but to recount on the pod. It's not a podcast, it's a stream. What's going on? I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Losing it.
Oh god. But yeah, and so I guess the way to start this off is to explain that my coworker, her son is a police officer.
Okay.
And this is basically back when he was training. There's this nice little like reservoir area, like a little bit away, like a few towns over. It's all like against.
No!
It's fenced and gated off. He's gonna smack him.
He's gone. He's fucking gone.
I think he's in the other tank now.
Can't believe it.
I think he's now in the other tank. Okay. Interesting.
Kind of blub on me.
He's gonna blow up.
He's gonna blow on him.
Basically, yeah, and in the reservoir there's a wooded area, and then also in a field.
There's what in a field?
There's a little bit of field and wooded area by this reservoir that's also gated and fenced off. And this is a place that the police like to train. Because it's just a nice little area. And so, the police went here, and he was in his training with a bunch of other people. This was before he was actually a police officer. And basically, they were there with the sergeant, and they were doing their exercise and whatnot. And this one guy, I feel so bad for him. His name was Shrek. His actual last name was Shrek. The poor sod. You can only imagine the rough life he's had. Just, oh man, I can only imagine. But he was slacking. He wasn't keeping up with the other guys in there, and so the sergeant punishes him. It makes him go run laps.
Okay.
And just to really, because they like to sort of punish you. They like to humiliate.
Officer Shrek.
Officer Shrek. They like to humiliate
must have
you.
really hated him.
They actually changed their last name to Shrek just to make his life harder.
What?
It's absolutely a lie. Why would the parents hate them? That's his last name.
Well, but why were his parents named Shrek though?
I don't know if it's French or if it's Spanish or what. I don't know where the name Shrek comes from.
Is it an actual name?
You think it's fake?
I thought it was.
No, it's these people's actual last name. They didn't didn't change the last name. Oh, Shrek was such a good movie. We got to name ourselves Shrek. Honey.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's a great idea. Let's do it. Why?
I was like, why would they do that? It's so strange.
No, you're crazy. Okay, back to this. They like to humiliate you. It's like if you mess up. They don't just. They like to sort of break down your spirit. You know that, right? You understand. Yeah, and so to really make it bad, they made him run like an entire thing around the field area and whatnot. And to top it all off, they made him, while she's running around, they made him yell, "I'm looking for Fiona! I'm looking for Fiona!" He had to yell that, "I'm looking for Fiona! I'm looking for Fiona! I'm looking for Fiona!" as he ran the entire perimeter
Oh my God.
several times. That's what the sergeant did to punish him. And then, of course, when people inevitably laughed, they had to join in the running. I don't know if they had to yell, "I'm looking for Fiona" as well. But they also had to start running the perimeter with him as punishment for laughing and all. Which is funny. And then also just one last odd note. Is that the sergeant, he liked to give everyone nicknames. I'm sure Shrek didn't get a nickname for obvious reasons, because he was a walking nickname, basically. But for whatever reason, the sergeant just ended up giving the son, my coworker's son's, the nickname of Magneto.
Okay.
We don't have any clue why he did that, why he calls him Magneto. Our best guess is that he has maybe he has a big forehead. We have no idea why he calls him Magneto. It's just it was a very strange thing to be like, "Oh yeah, he calls him Magneto." Like, yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I have no clue either. Well, okay then, fair enough. We don't understand why he's called Magneto, but he is. So
That's interesting.
That was just a fun little story. That was like, oh, I love this. This is cute. That my coworker told me. I love her. She's really sweet. Hey.
The goodie bag.
Yay!
Oh my God, so
Oh
many.
boy. There are so many. What are you going to do?
I hack and slash. Because I'm a
Look at all
slime.
this cash.
Hack and slash,
Gonna
get
hack
that
and
cash.
Slash all the cash. Oh boy. Oh golly. Oh jeez. Oh gee willikers. He's dead. Oh, he's still alive. He's dead. Yeah.
Cash.
Yeah.
Money.
You freaking you have more money than you had before you spent it all on upgrades. You're like actually rolling in it.
Dude, I got so much fucking
You're actually
money.
blasting in it.
If I throw the boomerang, does it come back? That's unfortunate.
Not
Oh
in
no,
this
I can't bring guys in here.
No, you can't. You can't take it with you.
No, I want to get my guys.
This is a good place to farm them, by the way, but
Makes sense.
you don't need to.
I just wanted to grab the knight. Ah, shit, I forgot to...
You forgot what?
I wanted to equip Hooli again. Never mind.
Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Not too weak. Fortnite.
What? Not too weak. It's Fortnite.
It's again,
That's amazing.
literally. Something about the Dragon Quest games, they do puns so good. They just do them right.
How do they do it? I don't
I
understand.
don't know. But I'm so glad that they do. Dan Fango.
Dan Fango indeed.
He's like Fandango, but his name's Dan instead.
What happens if shield hit the shield?
And how?
Let's find out. No, you fool.
Oh, my Loba, my darling boy Loba wants to room. My 3 snakes in a trench coat wants to enter, and he cannot.
The absolute fool. Thinking you can, oh my god, get out of here.
I love him dearly, but he cannot. I hear him meekly scratch the door, and then go, because he wants to be let in. So he's just exhaling. He's so good, and I love him. Oh my darling boy Lobo. Oh my, 3 snakes in a trench coat. Oh, come hither, Slither, but I cannot, because there's a
Come
door
hither,
there.
Slither.
Oh, I love him. He means a deal to me. Oh, by the way, not 2 weeks, because a fortnight is a measurement of time, 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's why.
It's a time pun.
Yeah, a fortnight is just 2 weeks.
Yeah,
But they're
I was
not 2
explaining
weeks.
It's cute and fun, and I love it.
No, get out of here, Bulma. I don't want to pick up my allies.
Why not?
Because then they're not doing their job.
Well, maybe that's too bad. Maybe they just need to pick me up. You're not gonna give it to them. Maybe they want someone to try pickup line. I don't know. Puns regarding to the phrase pickup. Truck?
Tokyo Tom's defeated? Oh no.
Holy shit.
He's fucking dead.
They took his feet off. Defeated.
Are you kidding me?
You missed.
Well, there we go.
Good enough. Oh, you blocked the shot. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but I missed the first time.
I didn't think you were actually gonna be able to get it in time. Is the reason I said that.
Well, it was moving
like,
really
wow,
slowly, so I thought I would.
I thought you still wouldn't
Can
have
we get a
enough
third
time.
arrow? Can we get a third arrow? I want
Throw
a third
the
arrow.
club at least.
Yeah.
Actually, use the 2 arrows you have for defense anyway, because you have a lot of things coming at you.
I want that fucking... I want the third arrow. Come on. Give it to me, game.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, he's so good. He
What
gave
a
you
good
a winning
boy.
out. Oh, what a good boy Tokyo Tom is. Oh, I do love him so. He is so good. Oh no, the Orichalcum was fast.
The Orichalcum was faster than the what?
Shield.
Oh, the shield.
Yeah, so the Orichalcum got destroyed. It's got hit, it blocked the thing instead of the shield blocking. Just came out in front.
Well, it's a plus for the shield. It has to block
But not
both
for the
things.
Orichalcum, which does 30 damage.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. And how? Oh yeah, I do.
Yes.
As per chat, how far do you think this game?
I don't know, like a third of the way through, maybe?
I think you're a little bit farther than that, probably.
Like a third to a
like
half,
60
somewhere around there.
You have like 60 slimes already.
How many slimes are there in total?
100.
Oh. I guess I'm getting there.
Yeah. I think you're actually probably somewhere, like, maybe at, or just around over the halfway, like, I assume at least. I think that's basically where you are. Yeah, this is as far as I remember. There might be things where I'm like, oh, that was a feature. Oh, that was a game. Oh, no.
Yeah, there's
Of course, there's
actually,
still plenty
there's
of, like,
actually
side comments.
200 slimes.
I forgot there was a second 100 slimes that no one knew about. Skipped. Oh, I love that arc. But yeah, there is plenty of like good and fun side content to do, and that we probably will do, like dip our toes into a little bit, but probably won't go through the whole gambit of them, because yeah, takes time. It's tricky to rock around a rhyme. Oh, let's go. By the way, yeah. Good.
I only noticed after I picked up those two things.
It's okay.
Nice. Nice.
When I say 100%, I'm meaning more the tank. We'll probably dip our toes into, but I can't imagine we'll
I
do
want
the
to at
full
least get every
thing.
slime.
Oh, of course. I think that's relevant, and it's not too difficult to do. Let's go. Magic 2-ball.
Let's go.
Yes!
Yeah.
I love it. It's like a snowman of death. And a one missile just top it off.
Just to top it off. It's very necessary.
Beautiful. That is how Mother used to make.
It really is.
It's good. Look at that Tokyo Tom.
Tokyo Tom. Not as useful as Hooli, but still cool.
So it was you who rescued me. Most unusual slime. You have the makings. You're surprisingly strong.
0 slimes to go.
Called you a beefcake. Thank you. What was that? I was there that you weren't going to rescue me. But then you did. You did it. I'm proud of you.
Can I like throw this at myself?
No. You will just pick it. You will just pick it up if you throw it at yourself. Look out.
Hack and slash.
How and... Look out. Look out.
Those fools, they thought they could defeat me.
Yes.
Nice.
It's 2 bags. Oh boy.
2
Whatever
entire bags. I'm just bullying at that point.
The dark side.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's ski-daddle.
Ski-daddle indeed.
Let's
Okay.
go skiing.
No, give me my thing back. Oh, I need to fucking... I forgot I need to cut that.
Smack it.
There we go.
Yeah. You good. You're good.
We good.
Oh. Oh, and now we're back on the way to town. 0 slimes to go. That's what we like to see. All right. Cloaking device.
Wow.
Nice. That is the stuff.
That is the stuff indeed.
Open the
Bastard sword. Boomerang.
boomerang.
Slime knight.
Slime Knight.
Slime knight.
Oh yeah, we probably should have checked how many enemies we have. Check how many enemies we have at the... Ivy.
Before I... What?
Check how many enemies we have.
Before I do that...
Slimo. 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 Check how many enemies we have. Some of
I
them.
want to do this. There he is. There he be. Yes. Much better. Chad Hooley.
Probably don't need the waters, I'll be honest.
I'm gonna take the fucking feathers off because they're useless.
Yeah, they don't do that much.
They don't do anything. I got one more sword, so I can switch that in. I got one more holy water also. Bastard sword. Oh my god!
Let's go.
It's the fucking Buster sword over here.
It's a bastard sword, not a buster sword. Listen, you better watch it, Buster.
Oh, I have more broadswords actually.
Yes, you do.
So put those on. Still only have the one shuriken.
I feel like the shield's more useful than boomerang all in all.
That is definitely true. I'll put more shields on.
Okay. And what else do we have? Check the next pages. Jalapeno. Chili pepper. Load this hot veggie into the cannon and it'll set the Schleiman's mouth on fire. Oh, that just blocks a ton of incoming things.
Oh. Oh.
Another orichalcum. And a claptrap. Lay this on the ground and wait. When the enemy gets close, snap, followed by ouch. Strange item that makes you invisible. Perfect way to sneak into the enemy's tank. You just have to carry it and walk around and it makes you...
If we had one more iron ball, maybe I'd put that on. I mean, it's like the iron weight, but better, so maybe I'll just put them on instead of the iron weights. Bastard sword.
Listen, Buster, you only have one of them.
Listen, bastard. Well, let me fill up the rest of the slots with the...
You still have an extra orichalcum. 30 damage is pretty good.
Oh right, that's what I fucking took it off for. I forgot I had the extra one. There we go.
Let's go. Slimo.
Alright, there we go.
Let's check our enemy numbers. Enemy stats. See an enemy.
We got 26 the platygoobers. 23 tail cats.
What's next page? Yeah, we don't have anything yet.
I mean, if it had anything yet, it would be the platypunks, but we've been collecting many monsters.
They're short, yeah, just a little bit. That's fine.
Anyway, what I wanted to do was...
I'm sure you would want to, wouldn't you?
Make some things. Ooh. Goddess statue? What?
Mm-hmm.
What does that do?
Statue. What do you think it does?
I don't know.
Damage. I don't remember, I'll be honest.
Can I not see the descriptions? I guess not.
No.
I guess I could collect some more obelisks and arrows for the iron ones. Cruise.
Yeah,
Oh, I can make more missiles.
Yeah, one missile.
Yeah, I only have enough for one.
Mm-hmm. You don't have a lot of pom-poms.
Nah. Nice.
All right. Let's see what else we got.
Whoa!
Blue streak.
I need more shurikens though. I don't have many.
No. You can though.
I can. Oh!
You can.
I can!
You can though.
I'm gonna make 6 of them.
I have a thing where I don't like to use the certain resource in any. I will always want to have 2 of them before I use one thing to make a resource.
That's kind of how I am too.
I just don't want it to go down to 0 for some reason. I'm glad we share that weird.
We shared a lot of like
as well.
weird things that just don't.
I don't know
aren't really
why.
good ways of playing video games.
It's not, but it's also just a weird thing that human beings share, because I don't know why. Why that would be a thing? Well, we just both seem to have it. Let's go.
Oh, right. I wanted to make some iron balls.
Iron
Make 2 of them.
boy.
Thoughts on consumable items? We like never use them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unless I absolutely know like that I can. Unless I know that I can get it back. If I know I can get an item back, like buy more of them, I will use them. But if I can't, then I will never use it.
I don't even use the soul items in Dark. Like,
I mean,
when you find,
that's
like,
just free money, so I'll use those. But like,
I do not even
I
use
don't really
those.
consider them a consumable.
I also do not use the what is it, the purple plant to kill poison, to remove poison. I will just set it out. I don't even use
I mean,
those.
poison is usually not that bad, but like, I mean, in like games like Dark Souls 2 or Bloodborne, like you kind of need to get rid of the poison. So I'll use them in those a lot more.
Yeah.
Should I make the edged boomerang?
It's basically a shield and a boomerang combined.
Yeah.
So it's all right.
Guess I'll
You have
make
shields
one.
you're not using, so you can, and you're not going to use the boomerang, so you can.
Yeah, I'll make one of those.
Yeah. And we don't have to equip it now. We'll do it next time, probably.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, no, I'm gonna make some stuff and then I'm gonna equip them.
Cut out?
I'm gonna make some stuff and then I'm gonna equip it because I need to. Because I can make more of the broadswords if I unequip the arrows.
Okay.
No. I do that constantly because pressing B.
No, I don't want your help, sir.
Because pressing B makes
fast.
menus go faster, but
Yes.
then you get to the part,
Where you accidentally say, no, I don't want to continue playing.
Yes.
And then you just have to reset the system.
Just have to go through the whole thing again.
Mm-hmm. That was a very bold choice with the pom-poms. I respect it, though.
I'm not gonna keep it. I'm just taking.
You should keep it, I think.
No.
The thing is, I don't think the game would be better. Most games would be better if like items were. I mean, I do actually like in Sekiro that you have like reusable health, reusable like poison, reusable.
Yeah, I like those things. The different gourds that you get are cool.
But I don't. If it was like every item was a reusable, it would be a little overwhelming. I think. I think it's.
I mean, that
good
is true.
To just
I understand why items are consumable. I just tend to not use them because like I don't know. Because like unless I know the game very well and when specifically would be an opportune moment to use them, then I'm like not sure. Should I make?
I think it's just better all over. I enjoy the game
bigger?
more, even if I don't use.
Oh, it's 50 damage.
Yeah, dude, blue streak.
How much are the fucking
24.
missiles? Are they 24?
I believe they do 24 damage.
Where are they?
Cruise. They're on a page alone. Page 3.
Oh, there they are. 24. Means more than 2 crews, amazing. But...
The thing is, like, Dark Souls isn't a bad game just because I don't use souls and I don't use the thing to remove my poison status ailment. It's not like the game's any worse because of that. It's just, like, I just don't use it and my day's not different. I might use an extra Estus, but it's never the end of the world, so... It's never really problematic. Whenever I do see something that is reusable, it's always like, oh wow, this is cool. It's a neat thing. It's a Loretta's bone. Oh, weef. Neat. It's kind of cool and kind of special, so... I think there's also some to it like that. That's neat and nice. Also, it lets that consumable items that can be a bit more overpowered or very useful, because if they were reusable, then it would be a little ridiculous. Yeah. With some things. So I think it's fine, you know. It's balanced in its own ways. I think it does, you know, fine. But yeah, I just don't like to use consumables. And even with, like, resources that don't do anything, that are just, like, numbers that go up and down, I'd never something. I always want to, you know, just have, like, at least 1 or 2 of them before I, like, go and craft. It's like... If I'm in Minecraft, I will cut down like 3 extra trees more than I need for something that I plan to do. Just because I want to have some of those like blocks still in my inventory when I'm done. Exactly. I just want to have some more in my inventory so that my inventory doesn't change or anything like that. Like I just put it back the way it was. Just like little things like that that are just like, I like it better. I'll just have weird little like quirks like that, but yeah. Consumables. Consumer, get the heck out. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, sometimes I make myself laugh.
I'll just put that out there for good measure.
Okay.
I think this is pretty good.
This is.
I mean, yeah.
I think it's fine.
I think that was pretty good.
Will do. Will do just
That'll do.
Let's go. Let's get along, Diddy.
I'm just fucking looking through these topics that I'm remembering the train of... I'm starting to remember the train of thought I had for some of these, but like for the ones that I already used up, because like the because the thing about like food not being available when I want it to be, that like led into pacing yourself, which led into Animal Crossing is about delayed gratification. And I was like,
we know what you can do.
These are the strange fucking rabbit holes that I go down when I'm when it's 4 in the morning.
You know what you can do? Oh, I just remembered something actually about the food. How it, you know, you can just something like that.
I could do what?
Just go like, oh, I just remembered something about the food, whatnot. You know.
Yeah.
I just remembered something else that I want to say. You know, just do it with a bit like charm and like personality and whatnot. That's not me actually doing that. That's me trying to be like. That's how you make it seem like charismatic and like come off.
See, that's
as
something
natural.
that someone charismatic would think of.
That's how you do it charismatically and make it come off as natural. You just sort of, you can do it your own way. I'm not saying you have to be charismatic. You don't have to be cool.
Julian.
I love this game.
Grab these fucking punks.
You just do that and be like, oh, yeah, we're back in again, because it's still in people's minds because it was still this, you know, it's still on this segment, so it's fine. People will be like, oh, that's what he's talking about. Especially if you establish, oh, I just remembered something more that I want to add. You see, there's a lot of thought and whatnot you can do to trick and manipulate people into making them think that you are more charismatic than you.
That is true. However, I don't know how to utilize them properly.
You don't have to know. You just gotta go.
I just gotta go.
Enough manipulate. He's so good, and he's so good. Oh, I love him. And he's gone now. I miss him. However, nonetheless, what was the train of thought?
Oh, I was just explaining, like, I just thought it was funny going through this and just seeing all the strange, fucking train of thought, fucking stream of consciousness bullshit that I go through at 4 in the morning. Which would be more entertaining for me to just, like, say out loud if I could tap into that during a stream. But I just can't for some reason. I don't know why.
The thing is, I understand because I want to tap into certain parts of the way I am and talk during the stream that I just can't for some reason. Like, it's something about me being on stream that I just act differently, and I don't know why it is. I think it's because I'm trying to entertain in a way, but it's weird because the way I try and entertain normally even sounds different from the way I am on stream a little bit. Like, there's little, like, quirks I noticed that are just different from me trying to be like, oh, I'm being funny with my friends, as opposed to me being funny on stream. I don't know what it is, but I want to be like, oh man, look at me, I'm professional self. Look how like cool and official I sound. Look at like, wow, this guy's actually kind of respectable. Wow, I kind of like him. He's got jokes here and there. You know, he's got a nice voice. It's really soothing. Instead of me being like, no, I don't know, I'm kind of freaking dopey, dumb. I want to be more like this, more of the time. More like, wow, look at that guy. Listen to him. Jeez, I like it. No, but I don't know. I don't know. There's just something about me where I'm just like, oh, jeez, I forgot to be charismatic and charming. I don't know why I do this, but it just happens to me all the time. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about this much. It's not like anyone really understands that like internal battle where I'm like, oh, I forgot to be. I wanted to try and like sound more like official. I don't know. Weird little things like that where I'm just like, I talk differently and I act differently, and I want to try and like get this other part of my personality a bit more present, but it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Just for.
But like I don't even remember what train of thought it was that I had, but it was like 4 in the morning, right? Yeah. I was thinking like, all right, I really want to talk about this thing right now. I'm not going to be able to talk about it on stream because I'm stupid and I can't talk on stream. So I'm just going to.
No, go on. Sorry.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to talk about it later. Like, I need to talk about it now.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, I just started up playing Pokemon fucking Black, because you know I just felt like just of my own accord I had done that earlier, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna play some Pokemon Black, and I'm gonna talk about this thing that I feel like talking about right now at this very moment. And then I'm like, all right, I gotta get this. All right, first off, I need to fix this fucking awful stream layout that we have for the DS games. So I made it better, and that's how this layout happened.
I love it.
And I spent an hour doing that, and then I was like, I don't want to stream right now. I don't want to even do like a let's play or anything. I was just like, no one's gonna care. No one's gonna watch because it's 4 in the morning. And it's like immediately, all the second guessing happens at once, and I'm like, God damn it! Now I've just lost I've just lost all of this. This is all gone forever. It's never gonna happen again.
Here's my suggestion.
Unless I just start streaming at 4 in the morning exclusively.
No, here's my suggestion. Take out your phone, open up memos or voice memos or whatnot, and just record that. And if you listen back to it and if you're like, oh yeah, that's funny, just put it on the Discord or something like that. This weird your train of thought and weird like, what is going on?
I mean, I've thought about just like doing a YouTube video like that, but when I do record stuff like, I have recorded like 1 or 2 things like that, and I was like, this is stupid. I'm not gonna do this.
Exactly what I said. Just check it in the morning and all, but just do that and upload it onto the Discord. It's not on YouTube where everyone's gonna be like, oh boy, look at that. It's on the Discord. It's like a fun little private community, even more so than the YouTube. It's like, have a voyage into my mind. And, oh no, everything went wrong. I blubbed into some enemy fire. You gotta respect Blub. He's a tough cookie.
He is a tough cookie.
But that's actually something I wanted to do. Were just these weird little, like, things that happen where I decide to, just like, in my spare time, I'm just like, this is a great lyric for a song about a person who only loves, who wants to saw off this person in half or something. I'm like, man, this is actually good and really is flowing, but it would never be a funny joke because it's just not that funny and it goes on for too long, but I love it. I wish I could do something with that. I'm like, I should just like record it and just like throw it in the Discord or something like that. Just have a little experience for something. Cause I could never just like get away with like breaking into song and having like wicked.
I mean, yeah, you can't sing on stream.
Sang a song about a person in half. It was so good. It's like, nah, I can never like get away with that and make it seem genuine. Like it's something that just happened spur of the moment. And it would be kind of weird if it was just like a thing I'd pre-written and then just acted and just gave you a taste of that, I'd already planned.
Well, yeah, I got this script right here for my stream,
yeah. Exactly, it'd feel a little odd. So just like, that's one of those things I'm just like, I should just like record stuff and just like throw it up on the Discord or something. But I've never actually done it. I think about it a lot though. It's something I want to do. Alas, don't blow up their engine. Ooh, throw fire at them. Yeah.
Dummies.
Dummies indeed.
You fool, you think you could stop me? I am the rocket slime. I am invincible.
You're the rocket slime?
My name is Slimo, and you will feel my wrath.
And now you'll feel the Slammo!
Now you will feel the slime. Fuck. God damn it.
What's wrong?
I scrolled down to the bottom and I saw a couple topics related to Pokemon that I was gonna bring up during fucking Pokemon, and I forgot. And now I'm mad.
Because this is being emulated on our modded Wii, it's completely legal, of course, not emulated. This is just, we're playing this on our modded Wii, obviously, this DS game. I don't think we'll be able to.
Yeah, we will not be able to. Where the fuck did where did my notes go? What happened to my notes?
Did you delete them?
I think I might have just accidentally deleted. Where'd they go?
Undelete them.
How do I do that?
Go to the deleted. Go to the deleted folder, or whatever.
Where is that?
You're on your phone, right?
Oh, there it is. Stream notes. Okay, there it is.
Did you? Never mind.
How do I fucking get it back?
You have to move. You have to like hold it and then pull it to the left. It'll show a little like folder icon. You click that, and then you just click on the folder you want to go back.
What is happening?
You got it?
No.
You drag it to
there
the
it
left.
is. Okay, there we go. I found it.
You drag it to the left a little. Press the folder.
I've solved the issue. It has been fixed.
Good. Now tell me something funny, haha. Give me the gold. Stop just hitting your table instead of saying funny.
Funny things.
Thank you. Oh, how I do love this
I only
shit.
listened to half of what you said.
I assume.
Because I
I
still hit
didn't
the
assume.
table.
I know you did.
I am chaotic neutral. That is my line.
You're more like chaotic troll. Not even new.
I'm just chaotic, nothing else.
So, did you find a funny story in
Oh,
that?
you were
whole-
the one that
that
stopped
whole
me
fiasco?
from doing that. I was looking.
You deleted it.
No,
or
I
something.
just undeleted it, you fool.
What did I do to un?
And then you stopped me. You said, stop slamming the table and do funny things.
I
This
just
is
said
your
I,
fault.
I meant say a topic. That's what I meant.
God damn it.
We need to. We're having communication. Our relationship is starting to struggle because we're not talking to each other as much.
I don't have any more topics left. They're all gone that
very
aren't related to
upset.
Pokemon. And even then, I only had 2. Everything else is worthless.
Gotcha.
We
You
just
sure you
have
don't
to
want to?
move on by the skin of our teeth? What?
We will just have to do that then. Cactabalistics. Needless destruction.
Why are these puns so good?
I don't know. They just
How do they
are.
do it?
They're gods.
Oh, they have a
God,
lot of health.
I was gonna say, by the way, you probably have noticed since with the last tank as well, they're starting to rocket ahead in terms of abilities and just pure health.
I could see that.
By the way, you got some friends incoming. Well,
It's okay, I'm incoming.
well, he's in your tank.
Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Oh wait. I gotta.
Yeah, probably for the
Yeah.
best.
There we go. And then, yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Yes.
this. I got the moves.
Let's go. Oh, open the door for Hooli.
I was going to as soon as he got.
No,
Oh,
you
he's
won't.
not. He's already
No,
here.
no, you.
He got here fast. Holy shit.
Yeah, but he's waiting for you to open the door and all. Good friend. 3 arrow.
Oh, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna throw it at them.
It's so good. Oh, it is so good. Oh, he's gonna smack you up. You're good. But by the way, 3 is the highest level something can.
Yeah.
If you
So you
have
can't
3,
combine the 3.
There's no 4 arrow. There's no such thing if you have 3 arrows. That's it. Good job.
Is
by the way.
anyone? Are there baddies still? In the base?
Unpause. Unpause. Look. No, there's no baddies.
All right.
You'll know because you see that map.
Oh my god, I'm taking so. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage now.
Yeah. But now they're gonna slow down.
Yeah.
It can be a little bit of a gamble, but now you do have the upper hand. But what was I saying? I don't remember. Some actual strategy and nothing interesting or fun. So it doesn't really matter. Let's be honest. How are you doing, and how was your week?
My week was pretty good.
And how about your weekend?
My weekend has also been pretty good. I don't
How was
remember what I
it
did
feel being
yesterday.
a weekend state?
What was what happened yesterday? What did I do? You know, Tom?
I don't.
Me neither. I'm trying to recant the tales of of yester-eve.
You were
Yesterday. Yesteryear.
You're going back on them? You're recanting? Not recounting them?
I didn't know recant was that something different than recount.
No, it means to disavow, to say, I no longer stand by these words.
Does she just move really slowly?
She's a nun? I don't know what she does. She has another ability.
I
What is
know, which is useful.
it? But what is it?
She heals people. She
Ooh.
heals a party.
Does she heal the party or the tank?
Keep everyone alive, is what it says.
Oh, neat. Neat.
So assuming that heals the party.
Fair enough. Buster sword.
The Buster sword.
Oh, ho. Let's go.
Ho ho, let's go indeed.
Yes. Good stuff. Look at you. Oh, look at you understanding speeds and how things act different. I love it. I love it. I love it. See, look at that. You haven't really taken that much damage since you got back, even though you're at very low health.
Yeah.
But see, it was still like a benefit in the long
It was a strategic maneuver, you know?
run. Even though you took a lot of damage, it was worth a lot more to have done it than not. By the way, a guy did just get in your tank as you decide to fire again.
That is true.
You see the map on the bottom screen? Little flash thing, that just means there's an enemy there in your base. The little circle, pulsating circle.
A pulsating circle? Where? Oh, that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's telling you there's the baddie there in that.
It's okay, I got this in the bag.
Yes. He's gonna get you. Look out.
The absolute fool, thinking he can get to me. I know how to jump.
Careful, you're gonna open the way to you. Oh, this is the dead end.
No!
You got fooled. You got
Fool
played.
is defeated. Ow!
You ran right into that.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
You're having good shit, but you did it. Shit.
Good
You
luck.
won, but only just barely.
Good luck next time. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
But only just.
Mm-hmm.
It was a close one, indeed.
Yeah. You should probably spend some of that hard ka-ching you got on some
That hard
HP
ka-ching.
upgrades.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Because I got a lot of hard ka-ching.
dude, you freaking do.
Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Pop a good fight, amigo. And now he go. Goodbye.
Oh my god, I got so many things.
His name is Spot.
Oh my god, it is.
Splodgy Dave.
What?
I think that's his name. What was it?
Vulcan gun?
Yes! Finally! It is Splodgy Dave. I've been waiting for you to get the Vulcan gun forever. I don't know if you can use it yet, though. But I'm glad you have it.
God.
An angel statue. We can learn what it does finally. God is statue.
Oh, actually, speaking of gun, you know what that reminds me of?
What does that remind you of?
In Persona 5.
Uh-huh.
Right at the
Nice.
very start of the game, in the tutorial, when Morgana is showing you the ropes, he's teaching you the battle mechanics, right? You don't understand
Why would
this at all.
Morgana ever
But
do
I
that?
just need to get this off my chest because this
What
happened.
head?
It's really strange. So what happened was I pulled out my gun, you know, as you do, because you know he's teaching me how to use a gun.
Yeah.
So I pull out my gun, and Joker, he says, "Gun," just like that. He just exclaims "gun" as he pulls out his gun, and me, our good friend Disco, and our good friend Pickles, we were all there in the room at the same time, and we all heard him say gun. But we've looked through all of Joker's voice lines in the entire game, and we cannot find this voice clip of him saying gun. We do not know what happened, or how we got him to say this voice line. And we've not been able to replicate it in any way.
Had a creepypasta copy of the game.
We had a creepypasta version of the game.
If you guys kept playing, he would have turned hyper realistic and bled from the eyes and taken. And they would have died slowly in agony and been like, "Oh, I'm dying." Oh.
That's exactly what would have happened.
It would have happened, but then too bad you turned off the game and didn't get to see that. Rats.
Like it was like right towards the end, we were leaving, like we were going home, and
Man, what a waste. What a shame, I guess.
What a shame indeed.
Too bad it was all a dream.
It was all a dream, yeah. We all had the same dream.
Yes, because you all did drugs.
Oh no, you found out my secret.
I found your secret.
He kind of made a noise similar to that, which I thought was very funny. I wasn't trying to imitate the
no, I liked your
noise that he made was the funniest part.
I don't remember any creepypasta because I didn't read. The only one
I've never actually read any creepypastas.
The only one I actually remember reading was one called like The Smiley Man or something. And I don't remember what it's about, except that there's a man, really, really smiley friend who was a friend is now dead because the Smiley Man killed him. The end. That's all I remember for that. Story over. That's all I remember. But, yeah, it's good. It's good enough for the kids. It's good enough for me.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
I have read some like creepy, like some actually good scary stories and whatnot on the internet. My favorite one is this like I think there's this cool thing called like 2-sentence horror stories, which are there's actually really good one on there. And my favorite one, I can't remember exactly how it goes, but something along the lines of, I was, in my room.
Yeah.
And I heard my mother call me. As I do often, as I'm known to place, I'm in my room, and my
you're like cutting out really badly, but it's very funny because of the voice.
Oh, son, you're in my room. And I'm like, okay, I will go downstairs to my mother and go see her. And then as I'm going down the stairs, my mother pulls me into the closet and says, I heard it too. Did you get the scary part?
All of that was completely unintelligible because of how much you cut out, and it was hilarious.
Am I cutting out still?
You've been like normally. I don't know. You've been cutting out a lot, like the whole stream, I think.
Listen, I don't know what that is. I think it's my computer is stupid. Luckily,
it's because you spilled milk on it, you dummy.
It was doing that even before milk was spilled.
Yeah, but it's doing it more now. Therefore, it's worse.
You are worse. However, okay, the way the story goes is basically there's the guy, and he's like, he's hanging out.
Yeah, he's hanging out.
Hey, come downstairs, and then he goes downstairs, and as he gets to the bottom of the stairs, he gets pulled into the closet, and his mom's like, I heard it too. Do you get it?
No.
Did you hear? What? I don't even know what you heard.
Say it one more time. I feel like I missed something there.
Okay. So the guy is in his room. It's late at night. He hears his mom call. He starts heading downstairs to go see, why she was calling him. And whilst he's doing that, he gets pulled into the closet, and his mom says, I heard it too. It wasn't his mom that was calling there.
Okay. I got that initially. I felt like I was missing something more. I guess I was wrong.
No, it's just like, it's for a 2-sentence horror story. It's pretty alright. It's like, oh wow, cool. What the fuck was calling him? I love it because it's cool because it's the element of like, oh geez, I actually have to use my imagination to think of the scary thing instead of it just being like this overly detailed stupid nonsense or like this like I don't care.
Incredibly incomprehensible thing.
Yeah, this like I hate
it's just
like
so incomprehensible, you know. Like you could not imagine what this thing looks like.
It's
like,
cool. I like it when things the fear up to your imagination because you're gonna imagine something scary. You're gonna like even if you don't imagine, you're gonna think that it's scary. Instead of seeing this like goofy, like dumb, like oh that's not that monster actually kind of was a letdown. Whatever. It's kind of like oh it's over. Like the way they describe this monster kind of loses all its power because it's just like some like goofy dumb thing that smiles. I don't care. It's like if you just said like it ripped him in half and his face was like smiling. It's like oh that's cool. Instead of describing the monster. I hate that things do that where it's like, oh, they always have to like over-describe. I don't want to know what the monster looks like all the time. I don't want to see jump scares. I want to just imagine that like there's something down the corner that might freaking kill me. I don't know. Instead of knowing, oh yeah, it's gonna kill you. There it is. Oh, look how spooky it is. It was cooler in my head. Fuck you. Freak you.
That's how I feel about... actually no, I feel completely the opposite, but about descriptions of violence and gore. Like, if something is described to me... No, if something is described to me, I'll always think it's way more uncomfortable than if I actually, like, watched it happen.
It is enthralling, and you're just like, oh my god, I love listening to the scary gore.
Yes.
Ooh. Yes, please. I don't know. I don't really read about gore, so I have no idea, I'll be honest.
I mean, I wasn't trying to. It's just that the Reanimator, which is a Lovecraft story, which I had started reading like months ago, but I only finished it recently. It gets a little wild later in the later parts. It was very uncomfortable.
Cool.
But it was cool. I liked it a lot. It was a good one.
Neat. By the way, your tank exploded. Go fast.
My tank exploded. Oh god, my tank exploded. Are they gonna fucking bamboozle me again? Which one is it?
This one. Yep.
Oh wait. Oh, he's been keeping... That's why we've been doing that. Okay.
Well, might as well keep everyone alive.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Why not? Good job, you did it.
I was the fool.
The Babadook was good. I like the Babadook, but I think parts of the Babadook were much better than others.
I didn't watch it.
It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Overall, it was cool and a lot of like psychological shit. Even if it showed you the monster and you didn't really understand what the monster did or why, even if he was a little bit less intense, you actually saw him. It was cool. I liked him.
Oh, it's just a fucking recipe for it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's still, useful.
I mean, it's still nice, but like, less nice. But still nice.
Yeah. I never read any of the creepypastas about video games, though. Those are all ones I've just never entered my purview or whatnot.
I don't know. Yeah. I just, I mean, I heard of, like, Ben Drowned and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. But I never really, like, cared much about it. Ooh, an angel statue.
I didn't know there was a comic book version of the Bob. That's actually pretty cool. I think the movie came first, though, at the very least. I'm pretty sure, but if they made a comic book after it, that's probably the perfect medium for it, I'll be honest, because the book in the movie was the best part of the movie. It was so cool. I love it.
I mean, yeah, Ben Drowned did have, like, a lot of ARG surrounding it, but... which kind of made it a little stand out a little more than some of the other ones. But
And then also some videos and whatnot were pretty.
yeah, the videos and stuff.
Mm.
I mean, it was really well made for what it was at the time.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, the Babadook was. I enjoyed the movie. I'd recommend it. The part with the book is a really, really cool. It's good.
Still in a dream, slime eater.
Not only were you desynced from me, were you singing the same dang song with just one lyric change, but it was the same song. You couldn't even sync it up with. You couldn't even be bothered to
No,
do
he
that.
eats slime, dude, because he's a slime.
Maybe
We were also
eat
going
slime.
down instead of up. Now that we were going
It
up, it
doesn't
makes more sense.
No. Wrong. Do not speak to me or my son again, or I will smite thee in half.
I'm gonna smite you in half.
Okay, yes. Okay, gotcha. No, I understand. Sorry. The pop-up book part of the movie was the best. It was really cool. It would be cool if I think the Babadook does have a like special edition where you actually have like, which is awesome and really cool.
Where you actually have a what?
A book. Like the movie comes with a book
Okay.
because it's a part of the movie, but it's
Yeah.
the best part of the movie and it's so cool and I love it. It's such a good idea and it's done really well in the movie and I love it. And oh, it's so cool. I love it. Ooh. Oh, drawings are cool. It's spooky. I'm really happy right now. I love spooky and creepy. I love creepy. It's my favorite atmosphere. Even more than spooky, I like creepy. It's great. It's awesome. I love it. Look at that HP.
Nice.
It has never once affected you.
In the
ever.
slightest. I just never take damage. I'm fucking impervious. I'm
It
so
has
good at
never
video
once been a
games.
concern of yours.
Fight me, coward.
Let's go. The Enforcer. It's all gone wrong.
There we go.
Good memory.
Alright.
Delicious.
Oops. Pick that. Oh, I'm getting nothing but shields.
I feel like the thing is, even though the Babadook probably did have stock monster sound effects and whatnot, I feel like most movies honestly use stock sound effects for just about everything, and the Wilhelm scream. So it's one of those things. It's just like there's a lot of sounds that are just staples in the industry and that just are used, even though they've been used for the last 50 years. And it's the same like Action Essentials 2 like disc that everyone uses. It's the same like blood splurt effects that like animations up from Newgrounds, you know, use, as does frickin' Walking Dead.
Yeah.
It's all the same stuff. The same like a rusty gate sound, opening an oven that's old. It's always the same noise.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those things about movies. Once you hear it and once you know it, you can't unhear it, and it does suck and it's horrible and I hate it. It is awful whenever you notice something like, oh wait a minute, I've heard that 100,000 times. I hate it. Oh boy. Yeah. Thunder rods can be rough. However, I think you have a chance to get rid of them once they land in your base before they actually explode. So
I'm sorry,
they
what?
aren't nothing. You'll figure it out later. I'm talking to the chat. How about you mind your own?
Oh, no, no, no. Give me that.
In fairness,
Get at it.
shooting,
No! Give me
no. Shooting 3 of them separately is worth more than shooting the 1-2 of them.
I don't care, I wanted it.
Shoot more things at once.
I wanted the big thing.
I know you wanted the blue jet or whatever.
I did. I wanted it.
By the way, there's a bunch of lightning rods coming your way. You really want to do something about that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, you think I'm not good at video games or something?
You have a chance to react to them. They're good because you have a chance to react to them.
What? No, I keep picking up everything.
Just throw them into cannons. You have time.
Okay, he picked it up. Thank God.
So, yeah. If you're away from base, they probably will explode, and they will do a lot of damage, though. But you do have a chance to get rid of them, which is good.
Why? What do they do?
After, you know how they flash?
Yeah.
Let it go long enough, they will shoot a bolt of lightning that strikes your thing and 40 damage.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah. You have a little bit of time. It's sort of like, you know, those, but it will also do damage. It's just one of those effect things that'll also hit everything. Smack you back a bit. So yeah, it's rough stuff if it does actually get off, but if you can stop it, you're good. Then you're right. You're all right. You're alt right. So how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
That's
Having a good time.
Do you like horror movies?
Playing a game.
Do you like horror movies?
I love horror movies.
Do you like
only the
creepy
good
or
ones,
scary
though.
better? Do you like creepy or scary better?
I don't know the difference.
Scary is intended to be you're supposed to be afraid, and you know, like it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to, this is like a life and death situation. Creepy is, this is, I don't know if I'm supposed to be afraid. I don't know. It's sort of like, it's unsure horror is basically creepy. It's like, even like Tim Burton films where it's like, oh, it's kind of like, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be afraid of these character designs. They're like, unnerving. Even that in a way is like creepy as opposed to scary.
I guess I prefer creepy then.
Yeah. I really love creepy stuff. I like scary too, but I love creepy. We're just like, that monster in the distance, I don't know if I'm supposed to be afraid of him. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I don't know if it's gonna kill me. Is way cooler than there's a monster in the distance, it's gonna fucking kill me. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know,
Cool
it's not so much about like the, oh, there's a monster, it's gonna kill me. It's more of like, how, when, and why. Like that's what I find interesting. More so.
You like the situation better?
Yes. I care more about like the events and the the atmosphere and all that stuff.
You're there for the plot and the characters and the
Kind of.
the I can't think of any more quirky jokes to make. My brain is not good at it at the moment for some reason. I thought it was being very, very polite.
Ow!
Oh yeah, make him drop the lightning rod in their own dang face. Stupid. Hit him. He has lightning rod. Hit him. Yeah. Yeah! They're already, I mean, out of the dead.
I even have a...
Oh, that's...
Oh!
The sight.
This is sick.
Let's go.
It's so fucking huge.
Mm-hmm. It's good stuff. Yeah. No, it's really cool, actually. I love it when... I actually really enjoy when games will just, out of nowhere, have, like, a horror section. Like Mario 60... A horror section. A section with whores and prostitutes in it.
Oh, horse. Okay.
Yeah. A horror section. A scary part of the game. Relating to the previous conversation we were having.
Yes.
I really like that, like Mario 64. We have that like creepy place, which like it's
The piano.
It's not that scary, but then the fucking piano comes to life. It's like holy fucking shit! Oh my god, why is this happening? For a game like Thief, or it's like kind of like this dark atmosphere where it's a stealth game, but it's highly respect. But it's a scary game where you not scary. It's a stealth game where you walk around and steal things from people. You get the idea. But there's this one level where there's actual like monsters and whatnot, like actual like ghosts. I should say there's like ghosts and things like that. Just out of nowhere, you go to this old abandoned like cathedral in the basement or something like that.
This guy's sick.
Fucking awesome, Mori.
He's got a mustache and a bandana. He's cool.
It's
I
cool,
like it.
and I love when they do that.
Nice. Let's go. Nice.
Yeah, I do love giant monsters in the distance. I love that. I love horror. I love. Get him! Goodie bag.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
You should have seen. Get him! Careful. Yeah, careful. Oh,
There we go.
Fool. You idiot. You handed us your friend on a platter. A plate, even, one might say.
That absolute fool.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Okay.
Let's grab him, why not?
Let's do it. Man, when we get to be in person again, let's play more horror.
Play more horror games?
Yeah, let's do it again. It's
Yes.
fun, it's cool.
We gotta get back to Silent Hill. That was a grand time.
That was a grand time. Or maybe try out some other series. Who knows what else they have. I wish PT was still available.
That'd be
'Cause
cool.
it was such a like revolutionary game for several years. Even still, you can see a lot of games that are like functionally just PT again, but fucking cool. But now you can't play it because it's gone. It's Konami's stupid and mean, but I do want to play. I do like horror games. They're cool. Actually, Resident Evil 3 also just came out, the remake.
Yeah. We could try playing like the original Resident Evil games too. Like once we're done with Silent Hill, maybe.
So I don't know.
That could be fun.
Resident Evil 2 remake was really cool, really good. Oh, sure. Let's go.
That may be true, but I prefer playing original games first.
Mm-hmm.
Like always. The only time that I have ever played like a remake before the original game was Ocarina of Time, and that's like basically the same game, just with like slightly better aiming controls and different graphics.
This boss I remember being actually a little bit tricky.
And even then, like I did actually go back and play original Ocarina of Time. I do much prefer the original graphics.
Cool. Much better. Speaking of original graphics, we've mentioned it once or twice. I watched my Switch was like, dude, look at this. Look at the Xenoblade Chronicles 1 again. God, I really do hate the new character models.
Oh my god, they're so bad.
I
can't wait to play the game, but like, come on, why would they do that?
Yeah. It does not look that good. It's like, I mean, the game itself good, and the enemies look fun.
The game is great.
I don't think they, I mean, like, visually. I don't think they changed
the backgrounds are nice looking.
I don't think they changed the enemies models, or most of, but just like the main party.
I think they basically only changed the party's models, and the rest is just HD textures.
They made them look like ugly. I don't like the. I hate the way they look. It really just
not.
It's not even that it looks worse.
No,
it's
just
not
even
bad.
that they're not worse. It's not even that they're worse. It's just
exactly.
that. Actually, no, they are worse because they don't. Because they're fucking. Because their faces aren't sprites. They're 3D models, so they can't fucking emote as like as like subtly and in depth as the original game. Like the original game had really good like emotions that the characters were able to do with, because their eyes were fucking sprites and their mouths weren't, or are also like not that complicated, but like their face, also like just their facial structures feel very strange compared to the originals. Like there's a, like they feel like they're anime-fied versions of their former selves, and I don't like it. Like they're not the same characters.
It's not. It doesn't look good. They also, just the way they look, it looks like they have a sheen of makeup on, and that they're made of just like plastic.
Like Shulk especially does not look anything like Shulk, and it's just because they tried to make him look like the fucking Super Smash Bros. Version, which doesn't look like Shulk. And I've never thought the Super Smash Bros. Version of Shulk looked like him at all, and it still doesn't. And this new version of Shulk, like they're trying to retcon Shulk into being this pretty anime boy instead of this fucking basement dwelling nerd that he is, with his greasy fucking hair and his dopey fucking mouth. But no, now he's just a pretty anime boy. I'm like, this is wrong. This is not Shulk. Animoy. He's an Animoy now. Why did they do this to him?
Animorph.
They turned him into an Animorph.
Do this to him? No! A puny squelch like slime is little impossible. That's not what he said. Not good at reading. But yeah, no, I rewatched.
But just like the brightly colored like, yellow fucking hair, his eyes are completely wrong. His mouth is completely wrong.
Sorry.
Everything is wrong.
Everything you said after fucking cut out. So just that brightly colored yellow fucking.
It's fucking yellow goddamn hair. It's not supposed to be yellow. It's blonde.
Yeah. No, it does. He just doesn't look good. And then
wait, I can get
Charlotte
the site?
just like, her face is so bland. There's this like she has like a beauty mark. I think they look ugly and gross.
Oh wait, Charlotte?
I don't like it, but it's the only detail you can see on her face.
No, Charlotte used to. Yeah, Charlotte does have a beauty mark normally.
No, she does, but it's not as obvious when she has the
sprite. Yeah, because she's
now it's the only defining feature of her face.
The only defining feature of her face. Dunban, like his nose bridge, like used to be much higher. Like he has a very prominent nose in the original. Now they just made him. Oh, now he's an anime swordsman man. And Melia just looks like an anime girl. I mean, I feel like she's like the one I like the most out of all the redesigns. Because like she originally was just an anime girl. So I
feel like Ryan they hid.
Ryan feels really strange.
But I don't like his hair.
I don't know. I don't like his eyes. Like there's something about his eyes. Like they're way too wide. Like because he's like a squinty kind of guy. Like because he's big and muscular and he's constantly like, ooh, I'm Ryan. Yeah. It's Ryan time, baby. You know.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna get the game. I'm definitely gonna play it.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna play it. I'm not.
I just hate.
I'm gonna be upset about the characters, and
I will too.
I'm gonna be mad every time I watch a cutscene.
Yeah, I just hate how much they focused on character close up. It was just like It's such a downgrade. The original version. Not only was it just like it's pleasant, it has a lot of charm to it. It has a lot of character. It has like character and whatnot to it. It's nice. It's good. Like now they're just like, well, let's make it a higher fidelity. You gotta and then freaking make him look like a freaking bard. It's so like I hate it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It just looks ugly and bad and stupid. I don't like the choice.
I would recommend, if you can, playing the game instead of continuing Chugga's Let's Play. Although Chugga's Let's Play is really good and well produced. I think it is probably a better experience to play the game blind and not knowing the story.
Mm-hmm.
However, you might, if you do actually play the game, I would recommend Chugga's Let's Play as a very good walkthrough on just like order of doing side quests and stuff, and he's very thorough about like all the side stuff that he does.
Yes.
So I would recommend it for that purpose. Like it's a very good reference for like knowing what to do and where to go and whatnot.
Yeah, definitely.
It is a super long Let's Play though. Like longer, almost as long as the actual fucking game.
Yeah. Or you could just do the thing where you like play along, play and whatnot. You can also do that if you want to.
You could just play along also.
Yeah, which I remember I did when I played Luigi's Mansion. I played alongside like the Let's Play and it was good. I think it was his. If he did maybe it was someone.
He did
else.
do Luigi's Mansion. I know that.
I'm pretty sure that's where I found them or something.
The thing is, with Luigi's Mansion is I had watched his Let's Play multiple times because I hadn't played Luigi's Mansion for so long. And then when I finally did, I was like, "Ooh, I know what to do. I got this."
Look at this. This is beautiful. They're rebuilding the damn town.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's gonna look
He's
so
done
pretty
it.
and nice. Oh,
Now he will smoke.
oh my god, he used Shadow Clone Jutsu and now he's fucking everywhere. Oh god.
I love Naruto. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is
No more
cool.
stupid ball. Now our town is pretty again. Look at that. You and the other Boingburg slime inhabitants make the town spick and span again. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the palace and the town look respectable again. Now we need to get to the channel of the same enthusiasm into defeating the
Blob.
The Goonins are investigating the Blob's move to the different chair. They should be back at any moment. Excellent. Oh, totally excellent. Radical news flash coming up. Radical news. Speak of the devil, what's your report, Tom? This is serious, you royal wobbly dude. Something's bad's going down. What is it? Calm down and speak sense, slime. Allow me to give you our report. The Blob are trying to excavate something. I don't care anymore. Large Platiosi awaken.
Whoa.
Oh, look at them go! Look at that.
them go.
What is that? It's so good. Oh yeah, Dragon Quest XI. I would recommend it. I enjoyed what I played of it though. Quite a bit. It's good. If you like Dragon Quest games, I should say, you'll enjoy it. It's a good one. Yo, Bo, that's awesome. The Dark One. Flobber trying to summon the Dark One. The Dark One. That doesn't sound good. They're trying to raise the Dark One.
Oh,
Keep
also, one more thing to add on about Xenoblade Chronicles. For anyone playing the game for the first time,
Yes.
the beginning of the game, I don't know why I keep smacking my lips like that, is probably the weakest part, just because you don't have as many options in the beginning. It gets a lot better and more interesting as you
I mean,
like
gameplay-wise?
gameplay wise, as you unlock more arts and stuff.
Not like story-wise.
Not story wise, the game is fucking solid all the way through.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm talking about. I mean, like in the beginning, like gameplay wise is very simple, but it gets more complicated and more interesting because of it.
Wish Xenoblade Chronicles 2 did that.
If only Xenoblade Chronicles 2 did
It's
that.
simple, literally the entire fucking way through, and mind-numbing. It's so lame, the combat system. There's so nothing. There's literally no room for strategy. They didn't fix the painting.
No, it's funny.
It is funny, but they fixed literally everything else.
Nah, it's funny, dude. Just gotta
so
leave it like
cool.
that.
It is a work of art in and of itself. You! That was his hammer.
Yes, 2 is the one with the it's the gacha game. X, Xenoblade X is the one where they're on an alien planet and the art style is completely different. And you're fighting aliens and stuff. It's very strange. I would not recommend. I don't know.
2 does not have many airships, but it does have boobs.
X. The thing is about X is like the combat is like alright. Like it's not as good as original Xenoblade, but it's like still decent until you get the mechs. The mechs make the like exploring the world and stuff great, but it completely ruins the combat because they're just so overpowered and so over centralizing. Like it, and they all play completely the same, even though you can completely customize them. But it takes so much grinding and like money to actually get them to be interesting at all that it's like it's completely not worth it. And X is not amazing. It gets like it's the thing with it's like the opposite of the original game where it's more interesting at the start than it is later on.
Yeah. And 2, I'll say there's only really one character. I'll say that. Most of the characters suck, aren't interesting, and don't get any better. There's only really one character that's like, wow, I'm attached to this character, I like this character.
Which one is that?
Not even the main character. It's Nia.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say Nia, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. She's like the only character that's like, okay.
Oh, look at him.
Ooh, you got the...
Okay.
You guys built a statue of a platypus. Oh, you must really love it. He's really emotional. I hate the guy who don't pay his dues. I'm gonna help you out with them cannons. The platypunk is offered to be one of your crew in the Schleiman. I always wanted to try out the Schleiman shooters. Let me know when you need me.
Nice.
Oh, I love him. So yeah, whenever you get one of those guys, you get him. Whenever you get 30, you get him to join the tank.
Let's go.
He joins the rank so that the tank...
The rank of the tank. The tank rank.
The tank smells rank.
Oh my god, no, stop it.
They're having fun.
No, having fun is illegal in my village.
It would be, wouldn't it? Yes! Rakazu, are you ready for the Pasha?
I am ready.
I knew you were tired with the gusto. I don't know what I don't know what accent I'm supposed to use for him, but I don't care.
Oh, so was that statue only bronze and not gold?
Yes, that was only bronze.
It looked very gold to me, which is why I was confused.
No. Hey, no. This is something else. Tank Masters. You start from rank C, though, which is the very bottom. But as you progress,
Wow.
Yeah, let's go. What do you mean, no?
I'm going to go and save because we are we're at 3 hours right now.
That's not worth saving.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, fine. We'll save it for next time.
We'll save it for next time because I don't want it to like go on like too long and then just.
Tank Master is my favorite in the entire thing of the game. I love it so much. I enjoy Tank Master a very great deal. I think it's good, even if I can't speak English.
No. Well, this has been a good time.
Bless you, my slime.
Bless you, my slime. Well, this has been a good time. Thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
We love you, and you're so good. Oh boy.